What up? It's your boys once again, starting on time as usual.
Right.
Close enough. If we,
like the Lord.
That's CPT time.
Hey, we do it.
May not be there when you call. But he's always on time.
He's just there on his time. On his time.
On time.
All right. Hey, it's Donald Harris, better known as Player One from Two Tall Gamers, and I got my homeboy over here.
Player 2, King Soul, CJ Peters.
And together,
Too many other aliases.
yeah. And together, we are the Two Tall Gamers.
Right.
And so now today, we are blessed with a couple of special guests.
Oh, yeah. We're stepping up in one.
Yeah. We climbing that ladder, baby. We still fighting the hardware fight.
I'm still not special. I'm the original now.
Well,
Yeah, you ain't special.
Yeah, you ain't special.
I ain't special no more.
You ain't even got a camera shot. You ain't that special.
Yeah.
Air horns.
I love it. Hey, man, you're supposed to have that air horn on cue.
I do have it on cue, like our special guest, EyEQ.
He don't want to use it on himself.
Yeah, he ain't gonna use the horn on himself. He gonna wait till everybody else catch the L.
No, it's only for Donnell. Only for Donnell.
But we do have a nerdcore artist in here in the building that's going to be joining us later on in the show. His name is EyEQ, EyEQ, and we'll be having him sit down with us and give us a little bit of his background.
Yeah, I need to know. I don't know. Educate me.
Yeah, it's
I'll
gonna be
sit
good.
back and listen while y'all.
I'll drill him. Then we got, as always, on the ones and twos, DJ Rockman.
Hey, what up? What up? Hey.
Rocket Man?
Rockin' Man.
Rocket Man?
Whatever we
band,
call it.
Like
Rocket
Elton
Man.
John, baby.
Right. I do got to give a special shout out, though, to our people that are helping me out with a couple tracks from Chiptunes Win. Thank you very much for letting us play your tunes.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, I love it all the time. Shout out to my boy Brandon Hood. He's one of the creators for Chiptunes Win. B Hood. So, got to thank you very much for that once again.
Dopeness.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's poppin'? Let's get into it since we late behind all this other stuff.
Let's go ahead and roll into it. So,
Black people time.
What the is the people over there, man, doing?
you know
what?
what?
The people saying?
So hold on, man.
See-
Let me check, make sure it's working.
See, while Donnell is talking all that trash, he ain't checking to see who's up in the spot right now.
Got it. Hold on. Oh, we didn't introduce the.
Yeah, we gotta do the second introduction.
Yeah, he didn't even introduce. Sad.
So our other special guest, I'm gonna let you introduce us, CJ.
So this other special guest, I found him around the corner. They was, having trouble with their car.
What?
She was out there stranded.
Out there stranded.
No, we're not
Out
gonna
there
do
switching in the
that.
streets.
Switching in the streets.
No. You need to rephrase that all the way right now.
I was a call from you.
Hey, look, I said you can't have me just making switches as a technical producer over here
right,
without
so
knowing how to
this
do
is-
it.
Why
This
he
is a lovely
uses
lady I met when I was in LA doing a Jurassic World live stream at the LA Microsoft store. She seemed like she was real interested in helping us, and I was like, yo. I guess she was assigned to help us.
I was assigned to help you.
But
So wait. She was forced to
I was
help
getting
her.
right, she
paid
was forced to help
you.
her. But I had told her straight up, I was like, look, I don't care where you gotta go later. I need you right here helping me. Because she was getting stuff done, right?
All
So
right,
she was
nothing wrong
getting it
with that.
done. So I was like, hey, I know how to, lock in on somebody that know what they're doing in a minute. So she introduced herself. I said, cool, we're gonna be friends today. This is a lovely Miles. But I mean, that's what she goes by.
Yes, that's the best introduction I've ever had, by the way.
why the introduction start off like a Warren G Regulate song right there.
Regulators.
She got
But she has a radio background. She does production, all kind of stuff. So now we're gonna come in. She's gonna be our entertainment reporter / producer. Stepping up, baby.
So now wait.
Coming up in the world.
So that means any bad shots, any audio issues.
You blame it on me.
Boom.
And you can
love
blame it on CJ because he taught
Hey.
me. Like Jeezy taught me, CJ taught me.
Nice.
I was gonna say still just blame it on Donald. That's all. He is the king. We call him Donnell for a reason. He
It
just
will
takes
all fall back to me no matter what.
Yeah.
It will all fall back. But so now let's continue on.
Let's do it.
So what's been keeping you busy for this past week, CJ?
Man, same old Black Spades. I'm doing that stuff with my game. If y'all ain't downloaded my game, go to any app store and download it. That's on a mobile device. Besides that, I've been actually playing Mafia 3 because I forgot a DLC. And then they announced the new one. Yeah, we're gonna jump on later tonight. So I skipped the DLC. I saw the press release for the new DLC that was yesterday, but I realized that I missed the whole DLC.
So are you gonna go back and play the old DLC?
I did. that what kept me busy.
Golly, all right.
I knocked it out one day, man. I had to go through it. Mafia is my game, man. Mafia 3 is that's my joint.
It is.
I can't even front.
What up, Z4 Rumbler? That's a
Whatever.
I know. He said Yixo. I'm assuming he's meaning yo.
Oh, Yixo.
Could be Yixo.
Oh, somebody got that broken English.
Hey, man,
Broken English, broken
English.
keyboard.
English.
For me, what's been
about
keeping
you?
me busy? Let's see. Shoot. It's more the
like
same.
nothing to me.
No. I'm trying to think of what I can talk about. It's mostly the Avatar
Oh,
stuff.
top secret.
Mostly the Avatar stuff. Working on some other projects. Getting some deliverables to you. Sending over the documents to you. That is a lie because you told me you got it in email.
Yeah,
So,
but my statement is still true.
so you ain't open the email.
Exactly.
So I bust my butt, and then he don't even open the email. That's what we got going on. Other than that, still trying to. I'm probably spending too much time at this point on Elite Dangerous. I need to play other games. It's a grindy game. It's a game that everything takes long.
So convincing.
It's hard for me to even tell people why that game is fun. Like, I have a hard time telling people why I enjoy
Yeah,
it.
if you listen to him explain it, you'd be like, yeah, we're gonna play that right
Yeah,
now, buddy.
I'm a terrible ambassador for that game.
You gotta fly in space for 5 hours.
Yeah. God dang it. Yeah, he just explained the whole game.
Pretty much, I'd rather play Eve. And that game takes longer
But
than
I
that.
would say, to your defense, you are a real space connoisseur, tricky type of person.
nerd.
So for you to simulate
Boring.
yourself flying
Boring as
in
hell.
a spaceship and going to different planets and
It's
exploring, I can
Yes.
see why you're into that game.
Yes. See, that's what I love about it. It's a real hardcore simulation.
Space Sims meets the space, and there you go.
That's it. That's really it. So that's what's been keeping me
He
busy.
play all those series. He comes from a lineage of sim playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He played The Sims. He probably played Coaster Tycoon.
Yes.
Boring.
He played what's
Boring.
that, Topico.
Yes, Tropico.
Tropico. He played
Boring.
that.
Tropico is good.
He
Boring
probably
Code.
played what's the ones with the Age of Empire? You play that?
Hell yeah.
See?
Age
so that whole line. So this is just right. That's him right there.
We call that age of boringness.
Crazy. Crazy.
Boring
See,
code.
I play intellectual games. Y'all just play sports games.
But he takes all the L's because he intellectually messes up all the time.
I do what I need to do.
It's 2 less steps.
Whatever.
You need a lot of steps. Make you feel like you're
What
working.
else?
It don't take me 50 steps to go across the street. This game ain't right.
That's right. Hey, I need to know each step counts. Each step. That's what I like. I like simulating.
Well, if you like that, just play Dark Souls.
Nah, Dark Souls make me pissed off. That shit.
Oh, because you have to take your 50 steps and make sure you don't get killed, right?
No, yeah, man. I tried Dark Souls 2.
Oh yeah.
Booted it up.
They got your ass booted.
Dude, 5 minutes into it, you have died. I was like, all I did was sneeze. So, he said I don't know if y'all remember me.
You do the Twitter.
I do the Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Somebody didn't work today on the
Z4,
Twitter.
Z4, what's your Twitter handle? If it's Z4 Rumbler. I do a lot of Twitter, so I do a lot of Twitter. Is that?
I don't know if that's proper.
Do a lot of Twitter.
I don't think
Do a lot
that
of
is.
tweeting.
I do a lot of tweeting.
Be careful.
Sir,
Do a lot of Twitter.
Be very careful with the way you're going to phrase this next statement.
I need an adult.
sir tweets a lot. I don't know. I spend a lot of time on Twitter.
There you go.
I do the Twitter.
Dang, his handle is Z4 Rumbler. So obviously I'm terrible. I apologize.
Donnell.
Thank you. Appreciate you for watching, man.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you for coming over and spending some time with us, man. Breaking bread with your boys. Because, every view counts.
That's right.
So, now from that, what's been keeping you busy, Miles? Since you joining up, what's going on in your life?
A lot.
Be careful.
I'm going to be careful about what I say, though.
Somebody already said it. Richard already said it.
Richard said
Be careful. Perfect timing.
So what's been going on in the last week?
the last week I've been working on my podcast. It's called Miles to Mogul. You can find me at milestomogul.com. I have it up on Apple Podcasts and also on SoundCloud. So just working on that project, and I also work at a local radio station out here, 88.7. So staying busy, you know.
K-A-Z-I.
You know, hey, don't do the body roll on
No,
me. What
I'm
is
just
that?
saying. She got
That's that bouginess on him.
She
right
got a
there.
radio station. I'm just like, man.
Hey, you know what? I'm trying to come up in the world.
You look like you done came up. You at the radio station. I'm over here borrowing somebody else's mic.
Hey, look, we made it work though.
Yeah, hey, that's true. You came in handy because Lord knows we needed the help for the setup.
It's all good. Anytime, guys.
Right on, right on. And DJ Rock, what's been going on in your world?
Well, this past Wednesday, I was at G-Dragon concert, which was actually really cool. K-pop star, real huge K-pop star. The only black dude there. with a sea of Korean people. That was awesome though. That was funny. Also getting ready for Classic Game Fest, which is this week, and doing like
Tell us more.
Tell us more. Yes, it's gonna be like a little mini tour that we're doing actually this week. So I'll be in San Antonio at the 502 bar with Bitforce, Megaran, Oh My, our other guest right here, our special guest EyEQ. Kirby Dream Band, Descendants Eldritch. It's pretty much like
DOE. I love those guys.
Yes, it's gonna be a squad there, and that's like our preview before Classic Game Fest. And I actually probably give away 2 badges in San Antonio so they can come to Classic Game Fest.
Y'all hit them up, follow them on Twitter, start pestering them right now.
I didn't hear you talk about the most important part.
That we gonna be there in K Murdoch. Oh.
Where the barbecue at, bro?
Whoa, barbecue!
Okay. So,
see, that's why you ain't got no camera shot. You leaving out
barbecue.
facts.
no, I'm not leaving out facts. I was gonna continue on what else I was gonna do, which is I am actually hosting the after party for Classic Game Fest at Lone Star Hookahs, and yes, there is free food,
I'm gonna
barbecue.
miss it, but
No, you need to come because you know what? Actually,
No, I'm gonna be in Louisiana.
because I was checking Blacks,
Wow.
and Blacks is like pricey as hell for their like catering. I thought the catering would be like a lot, not that much. So
What about Southside Market?
I heard Southside
That's my
Market.
favorite.
That is, but mine is better than Southside Market, so I'm
I
about to
don't
cook that
think so.
stuff. Yes,
oh,
it is.
you gonna do it yourself now?
Yes, I am. I have barbecue.
okay.
I don't have
Wait.
barbecue. Don't you?
Well, no,
You just gave me that look. I was smack the Jesus out of you.
Hold on. I came across with the cynical look on my face, but I cleared it up. I was like,
No. That was the most bougie face.
It's the light, man.
No.
The light
The
was shining in
glare.
my eye. Yeah. All right.
No, your face was literally like this. It was literally just straight bougie. All right. It was straight bougie. All right. That's how it was. Oh, bougie face.
Vincent 404 said. Well, now that's funny. His name is Vincent 404, and he's talking about he's going to be missing the party. Get it? Vincent 404. You don't get it?
I get it.
I get it. Okay.
He's missing. Yeah.
I get it too because I already know who it is.
Yeah, I know. Anyways,
Anyway, they can't see that.
yeah.
But speaking of Southside Market, which one did you go to?
The one in Elgin. What
Yeah,
Southside
yeah.
Market are you talking about? The barbecue. There's a Southside Market in Elgin, Texas, right
Yes.
outside of Maynard.
Yes.
Literally like 30 minutes away from Austin at the most.
Yeah, see, I
You
don't have
know?
that
They
time
have
for that
two.
most.
Where's the other one?
On the other interstate.
What other interstate?
Parallel to that one, there's another one.
There is no other Southside Market.
I've been to
Ooh,
both.
don't do
What?
it.
Don't tell.
Hold
What?
on. I'm gonna hold you back. I'm gonna
Switch
hold
the
you
camera
back.
side first
Hey,
of all.
Yeah,
hey,
get
wait. Hold up. There's another Southside Market.
What interstate is Elgin on?
That's 290.
Exactly. Now, what's the other interstate that comes into Austin?
The other?
What's the other one?
35?
35.
71. There's another one.
Bastrop. On the way to the airport, like that way.
That's where I
They're
stood.
literally parallel from each other, but on
I don't
different
know if I
interstates.
trust that one though.
It's-
Southside Market's been there since I was like 3. I
I
don't
know that's a little old looking. The other one is way
You
newer.
if they don't have
The other one
animals
is
on
way
the wall,
newer.
you don't eat
The
barbecue
other one is
there.
newer. The other one is newer.
That is actually true.
That's very
That is
true.
I ate at both of
Do
them.
they have the red and white
Wait.
tablecloths?
The one you talking about, the dude down the street had the deer outside.
yeah.
No, the horse outside with the Escalade.
Hey, look.
That's
Hey, look.
That's
Hey,
authentic.
look. That's what you need.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. So that's
when you
on.
know
That's
it's
on
good.
290. If you go 71, it's the newer one.
It's
still
turned.
good.
It's turned.
All
but
right.
it's good.
Well, I can
But
see
anyway,
that
I
happen.
just had to ask. You know,
Okay.
you know,
I appreciate that. You put me on blast. It's okay.
No, see, you gonna learn.
I'ma learn
CJ
today.
don't mess around with food and he don't mess around with water.
Okay. Bad and bougie.
The man is bad and bougie.
Rashard will take your advice, buddy. He
Yeah.
said keep on the camera.
That's good. That's
Thank
good.
you,
one.
Rashad. I appreciate that.
What you trying to say, man?
Hey, he said it, not me. I agree.
Apparently, I ain't good enough. I'm already in black.
I'll just take over. It's okay. It's cool.
Yeah.
Better for you, Rashad.
There we go, Rashad. We're gonna call that the Rashad shot.
The
from
Rashad
this point
shot.
on.
I hope you like this shot.
And
We're
now
going back
it's
though.
gonna be called one short gamer now.
Hey, let's not do that.
Oh, hey,
Let's not do
hey,
that.
You want to give
fun
you the camera?
size here.
One fun size gamer.
Fun size here.
This
Stop.
is not McDonald's, all right? You are not getting no Happy Meal fun size. All right, calm that down. Calm that down.
Hey, look.
I love it.
Super size.
All right.
Yeah, if this is the same guy I think it is, this guy's one of the funniest dudes I know, man.
Who, Rashad?
Yeah, he like a modern day Richard Pryor.
Tell him to say something funny in the chat.
He did.
Say something.
he called y'all out. That's what he did.
Say something funny man.
Hilarious.
Rashad is a funny dude.
That's awesome.
He plays with 2K too.
All right. Hey.
All right.
Well, now I've done a lot of talking,
That's good. Me too.
and I'm a bit
is up.
thirsty,
Thirst is up.
Uh-oh.
and my thirst can only be quenched by the bougiest of bougie waters.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
For those of you who don't know, during this gaming talk show, we also have a segment called Bougie Water. And in this segment, we discuss and we evaluate and try different waters based on my man CJ's criteria.
That's right.
He's coming in with it right on time.
Oh my goodness.
So
Yep, he says me.
he said it's me.
What up, boy?
Say, Rashad, spread the word, my friend. Tell everybody to come and see us.
Indiana represent.
But so in this, we talk about bougie water, and bougie water from us is defined as water with a high alkalinity. Now, the average human body is only
That's the
about,
base requirement.
Yeah, that's the base requirement. There's other things we go into, as you'll see. The average human body is about 7.4 on the pH scale, so you want to have something at or above that to be in good standings.
What my teaching is paying off.
Yeah, hey, I'm rattling
So
off.
good.
I sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Sounds so good.
So, what do you have for us this week, my friend?
Oh man, this week.
Uh-oh.
Let's raise them up.
Okay,
Raise 'em up.
put him up.
This week we have, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. We have some Saka.
What's up, sucker?
We need to put the camera on you so you can hold it up.
Saka.
Vanna Black.
Now hold on. I noticed how she go to the Rashad shot. She don't go to the split shot no more.
No, it's that
it's
Rashad
Rashad.
shot. See,
Nah.
see, that's straight.
I love it. She got it going.
I'm gonna help out everybody else
So
too.
this right here, man. So I've ran out of places in Austin to get my bougie water.
Because I was going to
I
ask you
done
where do you
hit
go.
all the stores, tried all the waters here. Now I'm taking it abroad.
Okay.
I have to go to Amazon and online places to get my water. You know what I'm saying? So this week, this is Saka. I guess that's how you say it.
Saka.
It don't look that bougie, but if you read it,
Uh-oh.
then it changes your whole perspective. This is 8.22 pH.
They went an extra spot on the decimal
What's
scale.
the highest you can go? Is it 9?
10.
10?
Yeah, we've
Okay.
had-
This is like alcohol.
We've had a-
Low
We've had a
percentage.
9.6 natural.
Didn't I drink the 9.6?
Super bougie.
I don't think I did.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah.
So that they had so it's hard to get them like really high and natural.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you get to them 10s and people talking about all that stuff. But a lot of that stuff is purified water. Which nothing wrong with those, but I kind of tend to like natural stuff because you get more of the elements of the earth. You know,
Earth.
body.
Okay.
EARF.
That's right. It's the earth.
Okay. All right.
Hey, you on the show. You gonna have to
Oh
deal with
my
the bougie
goodness.
So
segment.
this
bougie.
one is natural. See,
Okay.
right in the red it tell you. So this label is pretty great though. I can't front
Right.
the information on the label.
I do see something missing.
What's missing?
I see.
Rashad have you laughing so hard, bro.
Rashad already going on.
That's crazy.
What is missing? What does
So-
it have?
No, so high alkalinity is natural, and it doesn't have that many trace.
Rashad is going ham
I
over
don't know
here.
about the trace minerals. That's what you do.
You got a new fan already.
so-
He gonna be following you on the
Got
Twitter
the
and
trace
everything.
minerals, and we got the trace minerals in here. What we talking about?
I'm sorry, man. There's
Oh, Leo. What
There's
up,
too
Leo?
much going on.
No
Leo,
more creeping. I'm actually saying hey today.
what's up, Leo?
Yeah,
Come through.
creeping.
Leo.
Oh my god.
So they got trace, and they got. So when you get natural stuff, good natural stuff has trace minerals. Like this right here, it has some sodium, has some potassium.
Okay, that's what I thought was
Got the
missing.
baking soda in that joint.
Baking soda. I got baking soda.
Exactly. Some
Baking soda is
soda.
bicarbonate is what you need for your. It's good for your life. You need baking soda in you.
In your life.
No,
Right.
you need Jesus in your life. That's what you need.
Both will save you.
Praise him.
They both will save you. But
Yes.
this is a good list of natural chemicals. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Got
Okay,
it.
so right off the bat, I thought that was missing.
Yeah, me too. You can't see it.
I can't
Right.
see
That's
it.
a problem.
So, but you already said you like this labeling. I don't.
I don't like it. This part. That's
Okay.
a real important part that they put the white
Yes,
background
you
on.
need a white
They get an
background
F on that part, but the rest of it,
Yeah.
they tell you like 3 times. Hey, we 8.2. We 8.2. You better drink this.
So
You
we
know
got.
what I'm saying?
we
Hey,
got
did you know we were 8.2?
And they got an award for superior taste.
Hold on. Neutralized acidity.
Y'all.
What is that? Is that something that they've done to the water, or is that?
No, I think they're telling you that's what the water does for you.
Okay. All right.
It kills all that mess in your body.
So,
all
the-
that chicken you be eating. Fried chicken,
It's,
pork chops, ham hocks.
see, man, I'm gonna stop posting my damn food to Instagram.
Is that what you're posting?
Hey, man, come
I
on.
ain't gonna
Wait,
post
wait,
it.
wait.
A pork chop,
Is that what's
some
going
butter
into your
toast,
body?
and something else. I was like, what
Wait,
the hell
hold on.
is this?
Excuse me, sir.
I hate
What are you
everybody
putting into
here.
your body?
Look,
How long do you
What was the
intend on
other thing?
living?
It was 3 things on that plate. It was a butter toast, a pork chop, and something else. I can't remember the last thing. Green beans.
And purple
Trying to
Kool-Aid.
help it out with the green beans. They probably was cooking bacon. They
And purple drink.
probably had bacon all in the green.
No. I swear there was no bacon used.
Purple drink.
Why do I even come here?
Because see,
I don't know why I
when
do
you
this.
add multiple black people in here, you already know what happens in the
Look.
So,
show.
but
I still eat the swine because I know that's
back
where
to
we're
this
going.
water.
You still eat the
Don't even worry
swine.
about it. We got that's a whole nother show. Back to this water. Back to this water. They got a taste award now. There's another website that I kind of ranking my waters on, and this actually was on the same website
Okay.
that I use for my research. So let's pop it open and see how it tastes.
Yeah, see how it tastes now.
Okay, do we have to do a 2-shot? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
no, get you in a shot.
No, I'm not making shots like
No,
Well,
no,
you already asked
you gotta hold up. You got to. He in thirst mode right now. Literally.
Rashad, it looks like you need some of this water.
So now, hold on. Do you drink wine?
Yes, I do drink wine.
When you drink wine, do you sniff the wine?
Yes, you're supposed to swirl it around
wine,
That's
not
wine.
water.
It's water.
and then just
Wait,
and
do
you
you
drink it.
No, do you
I know
do it
you.
with
I know
water?
you see me looking at you.
Do you sniff your waters?
No, but this is fine
See?
water.
I don't-
But this is fine water. This
So
is
you
like
want
a
me to
$5
treat
bottle.
you want me to treat this water like wine?
It ain't wine. It's water.
I sniff the
So-
water.
You
so-
treat what it is, what it is.
So,
Hey, look.
so
How
what
much
you
did
do
this
is
bottle
you need to
cost?
probably do a zoom in shot on
know.
yourself.
No,
I had
I'm
to
not
buy a
doing
case.
it.
You can't when you get water, when you export and import your water in, you can't buy just one. You gotta buy a
You
case.
have to buy a case
You gotta
of
buy
it.
a case of 9 or something. You got a group of 6.
I'm thirsty, guys. Are we
Let's go.
trying this
Let's
or
go.
what are we doing?
Let's do it.
All right, I'm ready. That's some good water. Can I take this home? Okay, thanks.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
I want it back.
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing with that?
Wait, you probably didn't want to say
I mean,
that
you might
because
be nice,
Rashad
but you
probably
ain't
gonna
that
say, I
nice.
want that water.
Rashad said,
Rashad, you should definitely taste this water.
come
It
on
will
down,
quench your
Rashad.
thirst.
I like it. It's a nice water.
I'm just kidding. I can hear Rashad. It is good.
No, it's really nice. It's light. It tastes great.
Look here. It even got a little tip.
So I would put this over like this one, and then I liked black because black was actually really good.
Was
Black is-
black
yeah,
the
black is
9,
good.
the one that was in the 9?
Black is 8.2.
It's 8.2, so it's like
8.2,
right below
8.3,
this
something
one,
like that. Yeah,
somewhere in here. Okay.
But the only strike against black is it's not natural.
Yeah, it's not.
purified.
Oh, okay.
And then they put the volcanic traces in it to make it black.
That's
Oh,
what
this
actually
just
makes it
got
black.
real.
Yeah.
They just add dirt. They
just
essentially
got
add
They add
volcano
the
dirt.
volcanic trace minerals.
Hey, it was still good.
It was.
It is
And
good.
and
Was
Rashad
it better
said-
than this?
No, this actually was at time.
Black
The
water
thing
is
black.
bougier than this.
It is
Yes.
bougier.
But
You're
this
right.
is probably better.
This is better.
Got it.
This is better.
This looks like you're carrying around a.
The bottle is kind of wet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
the
It looks
design
like a
on the bottle.
typical
Yeah,
water
the
bottle from
is
the
kinda
grocery
wet.
store.
They
Why
coulda-
you gotta stroke the bottle like
They
that,
could
B?
have hecked it out a little bit more, you know, because it got ridges, you know what I'm saying?
I'm done. Somebody turn his mic off.
Wait, no, don't even try to just throw it on me.
I'm so.
His
I
mic is
apologize.
turned off.
Oh, to be like,
I apologize for his behavior.
oh
but you know,
It's okay.
we're required by state law to take them out.
Really?
Oh, what I was going to read is
wait.
on the front right here. It said it's recommended to drink 7 to 10 glasses of water a day.
How many glasses is this?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Well, it is.
You
Let's
gotta
see,
do
how many
your math.
ounces
You gotta
is
do your
it?
math. It's
2.7 ounces. 1 pint, one quart,
Yeah.
1.5
I don't know
liters.
what tea is. What is tea? That must be another
Where's this-
system.
I'm gonna
It's
do
1
this.
quart.
It's a mathematical.
Yeah,
It's 1 quart.
It's 1 quart.
Where's this from? Where's it sourced from?
I think it's from, I want to say Mexico.
It looks like the
I cannot
labeling could
read.
be.
Dude, I cannot
It
read
looks
this
on the see,
label.
that's why the
He
label's
can't read
red.
English.
No,
Yeah, I got it.
try to read this label.
I got
It's
it.
from, well, it comes from Boston. This says Boston, but by way of somewhere else. But
8
it is-
ounces is the average glass
It is
size.
bottled in some other country. I can't even say the name of this. What is this?
Rashad said,
Sakaria. Yeah.
Kamak,
I don't know what it is.
Kamalaka
I don't know
Sakaria.
what that's at.
Don't name your child that, please.
No.
Don't do that.
You know somebody will.
Zimbabwe.
You know somebody will. We have to always give that disclaimer.
Yep.
Don't
Okay,
do
look,
that.
there's a sentence on here that is purposely in a lighter ink.
What does it say?
That is than
Water.
everything else. You see that orange?
Water
yeah.
subject to what? An authorized ozone-enriched air. Oh,
Oh, so it's
Wow.
not natural. That ain't
There's
natural
air. What it
then.
says? Air what? Something technique.
oxidation.
An air oxidation technique.
So okay, so it's not natural.
That
So
means
you-
I don't know. Some of it, some of it ain't. I don't know. It says subject to. I don't know when they
Looks
use
like
it
y'all
or
find
not.
out next
I
episode.
don't know. Yeah.
If one of us don't show up next episode,
You know what happened?
You know
it was
why.
a Sakaria.
In the
Kamalaka,
next,
whatever.
in the next episode of Two
Y'all
Tar
missed
Gamers.
the good one. I had that magnesium water. Y'all missed that one. All
So-
y'all missed.
so wait, so is this considered natural or not? I don't. Now I'm docking this all. sorts
Well,
of things.
it depends on how they sourced it and what they did after. I mean, if once it's sourced naturally, they might have done something post, but it is coming from the earth now.
How can you
Earth.
you call it natural then at that point? I mean,
Because
if
it
you
came from
modified
if
it.
Bro.
it came from a spring.
Rashad said Voss is the best.
Voss,
I
Voss is
do
some
like
BS.
Voss. It's pretty,
Voss
but
is-
it's that
Voss-
pH level is not high.
No,
it's
it's
pretty,
Voss-
but
no,
the
it's
pH
pretty
level.
BS.
What's the
Yeah.
pH level on the
Voss,
Voss?
Voss is like 6.
I'm about to say -2.
Like I went to Voss and have water from Voss, like in Voss. It is the best water I have ever.
Oh, I'm not down that. I like
good.
Voss water. I like it too.
So
It's very
If
good.
y'all-
Voss is good bougie water. It comes in a nice glass. Like it's nice.
if you
But
could, if you
as far as mineral content,
if you guys
It's
couldn't
low.
hear that, IQ, who's he doesn't have a mic, he's not mic'd up yet, but he was saying that he visited Voss and they provided him with some drink right there, and he said it was some of the best drink he's
no,
ever had.
you can have great tasting water and still be low on the nutrients.
But see, that was the day that I noticed the difference, just even in texture and water.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
See?
crisp. It's
I-
like a crisp taste.
Yes. No, I don't
I know.
disagree at all.
I know. I know. Yeah. I know. I love it. I love it. Yeah, you're the one who started this whole thing.
Yeah,
It's
the
crazy.
pH level is 5.5. It looks like.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
so it's not
for
that
me-
great.
That's really low.
For me,
Yeah, it's
you
really
know,
low. It's just really pretty though.
It
It's
ain't
packaged
bougie,
so
it ain't bougie
nicely.
enough though. It's not bougie enough.
That's right.
All right, so let's come out with the alkaline water that has really pretty packaging.
Yeah, we are right there.
Okay, can I be on? Can I get on the plan? I can be Vanna White.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right, let's do it.
You gonna have
There's-
Rashad stuck in it.
But
He's
there
loving
are
out
2
of you.
Voss waters though. There's a still one, a mineral. I think it's 3.
Is there?
Yeah, they have more than one. Yeah, they have more than one.
It's sad when Chuck Norris water is higher pH.
Chuck Norris
than-
water got that kick.
What just happened?
No,
We had a Chuck Norris water.
We had some
They
Chuck
sell
Norris
it
water.
HEB. HEB, they got Chuck Norris water.
You bounced like out. You came out of your face. I don't know what happened.
Some kick.
Like, do that again. Can we get that one more time, please?
It's only in.
That's the one time.
He has to be in the mood. He has to be in the mood. All right.
Yeah, that shit was funny though.
Hilarious.
Now, from that segment, so on our bougie scale, this water is not that bougie. It's all right. It's high on the pH scale.
Right.
I have
Overall total bouginess. Nah, it's not that high.
You're not gonna walk into the club.
But
with this
you,
and be
but
like,
it is better than drinking.
Voss.
No. What I was gonna say, I was gonna say something more.
Ozarka?
There you go. Ozarka, freaking the Nestle, any Nestle water.
Yeah, they were actually
Like
just talking
just
about
any
Nestle
Nestle
product.
water. Any
We
Nestle
usually
water.
dog Nestle water, so
Yeah, I don't, no,
Okay.
Yeah, Coke, Nestle, except for vitamin water, it's okay. But other than that,
So what about Topo Chico?
I love Topo Chico.
I mean,
I love Topo Chico.
Yeah, I mean, Topo Chico's I don't like that fizzy water that much unless it got some minerals in it. Topo Chico be faking it to me. It's just me, you know what I mean?
It might be faking, but they making that money
They are, because y'all, silly
because
Americans.
it's in clubs.
Silly Americans.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move it
Let's
on
do it.
forward.
Let's
So
go on. This
gonna-
week in game.
we're gonna get to our special guest, guys. Do not worry. But I wanted to talk to. Did you hear a little bit of echo? No. Okay, never mind.
No, that's his echoing that music.
All right. So
With that sample that's on the fence. But anyway.
we get that.
What sample? This ain't no sample.
No, the one before that you was mixing. That,
Run,
that
actually.
sample.
Run.
Oh, what that run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just a scratch. That's not actually a full.
All right, I'm gonna be over your
Boy.
house as soon as we get that strike.
Boy.
Anyways,
I'm
this
about to-
week
I'm about
in
to
game-
show
What's
you
happening?
can-
What's happening in the game, man?
about to
So
troll
if you
you.
guys,
Boy.
any of you guys play the Pokemon Go game?
Yeah, I played it.
1994.
I
Yeah.
All right, everybody, pretty much everybody played it, right? So they had a big old festival. Pokemon Fest.
Oh,
Yeah,
they did when they had
Pokefest,
them exclusive ones out
They
there.
had some, they had
Where
two
was it? At?
exclusives.
New York or somewhere?
I don't recall where it is, but that's not the bad piece.
What's the bad piece?
The point of this news article is that they had this event, which is a mobile game,
Yeah.
no Wi-Fi.
Oh, wow.
The Wi-Fi was down.
They must have to deal
So-
with
What?
service provider.
So
Excuse me, what?
We're going to roam you to
Where was the
death.
sponsorship? Like, there should have been
We're going to roam you to
somebody.
death.
So check this out. Because of that, you had now a flooded cellular network.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody. It's just like any convention.
Right.
Nobody could get onto the game. They had like timed events, like, hey guys, from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, if you catch a Pikachu, we'll give you a nickel.
Right.
You can't log into the game.
Oh wow.
Because
Anybody
every-
think about that? God, no, come on.
Come
Now,
on, man.
from-
That's the most important component.
From what I understand, either
gotta
they
think
had
about that.
either they had technical issues or it wasn't there. Besides the fact, what they ended up doing, everybody who bought a ticket, they got a refund or a partial refund on the ticket, and then they said that, hey, Miles, you bought a ticket, so your account is now granted all the special things that you should have been able to have.
Wow.
So you
Wow.
just got it for free then.
You just got to.
So
basically, you
at the
wasted
same
time going out.
Well, you
right.
did
Well, you didn't waste time.
Oh, you got
you-
everything for
yeah,
free
you still
99
did.
now on top of that. So
Yeah, but you
didn't have to
missed out.
fight, but you didn't have to fight
The
for
day, though. The day.
Yeah,
like
the
you
whole
missed the
travel
whole
there.
moment.
Where was
Yeah.
this mess at?
I do not know.
Well,
I
I
can
mean,
find
Click
it.
on that link.
Yeah, that is not.
Oh, it's not a link.
Chicago's Grant Park.
In Chi-Town?
Yeah, Chi-Town.
I'm surprised ain't
no
nobody
internet.
get shot over that.
Oh my goodness.
Come on now.
shut
I'm
down,
just
pow
saying,
pow.
You know, hey, they got a few guns over there. Don't act like I'm saying something wrong.
I wonder where
I
people are
agree.
panicking though, like
What?
the internet commercial. You know that internet
Oh,
commercial with
they
that
have
family.
internet.
There's no internet.
Exactly.
I can't
Man,
catch
I
my
want my damn
Pokemon.
Pikachu. I want my
That's,
Pikachu.
that's horrible.
It is like whoever that tech person is, fire him or her.
And you know what the bad thing is? They're still clipping like over $1 million a day.
Oh, they're making money.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
That's crazy.
So like, I don't know, man. It's.
That's why Nintendo having that good year.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Well, don't
Nah.
forget, that's actually partially not all Nintendo. That's
It's-
the other company. That's a third party company.
But-
No, but they
No.
Nintendo still
Wait,
Nintendo
hold on.
does get it, but-
Hold on. See, I'm gonna have to school y'all.
Uh-oh.
There is a Pokemon company that is
Yeah.
responsible for everything Pokemon.
I know.
Nintendo does not own Pokemon.
They own a percentage of the
They
Pokemon
do.
company.
They
So they still getting paper.
yeah, they still generating paper, but
They're not getting all that people when Go first came out.
right.
When
The
everybody
big-
went in stock and they were like, yes, I'm gonna go to Nintendo.
Oh yeah, they was dumb.
Yeah.
because they thought,
They thought
oh,
Nintendo
Nintendo stock
owned
is
it.
right. Yeah, they,
Well, no,
they
because
invested in the wrong company.
Yeah, wrong
Right.
company. That's what I'm saying.
They missed
so
that
with
train.
Pokemon,
Right, yeah,
Pokemon, you got the wrong company. People were like, oh no, that's not them.
Then they
Let
said,
me get
"Oh,
them."
Yeah, it went right back down.
Right.
But in saying that, reports from the Nike? I don't remember the Japanese. What is it?
Nikon.
No, see, you're laughing and you
That's
don't.
camera
you said-
company.
you
I'm
said-
talking
Talking
about
about,
the
man.
Japanese stock market.
Okay, whatever. But yeah,
Nietzsche.
yeah, that's why I
Anyways.
said that because of that.
Yeah. So, anyways, they
that was
did
my
report.
segue.
Nico.
Y'all messed it up.
Nah. Nay, nay.
Nintendo is reporting one of their highest years
That's
in
right.
the last 11 years.
Yeah.
And, with the success of the Pokemon games, and
You know what the
obviously
success
Switch.
is?
The Switch.
No,
Nope, 3DS.
the success was they finally stopped riding their own D.
That's into some details.
That's really what it is.
I know what he's getting. I think I know what you're getting at. Are you talking about like branching out and getting other
exactly?
Third party?
Yeah, they finally got
got it.
like for Nintendo Switch alone, they decided to branch out to all the third party companies.
Yeah. And
at
then,
first they were very picky.
And then they actually said, "Oh, wait a minute. This iPhone thing got some legs."
Whoa.
So and then they finally put a game on the iOS device and it blew up.
Hold on 1 second.
Country uncle were you?
That's Nintendo. That's Nintendo voice.
So Japan was a
country
a country 70s slave owner. O's and nose masses.
They got some legs up on them.
But
they got a whole heap of trouble.
Well, they got a whole heap of money from that mobile game.
Right.
Mario Go or Mario Run, I can't remember.
Right.
Super Mario Run.
$52 million in the first week.
iOS device.
First week.
That's what I'm saying.
And then don't forget Fire Emblem Fates. Or not Fates, Fire Emblem Heroes.
Was that produced by Nintendo?
Yes, that's Nintendo's game. Fire Emblem is...
And it's on iPhone, right?
It's on both Android
that's what I'm saying. In the past, Nintendo has said, "Oh no, we got the device. We
gotta get
all
close
our
up
games
on
on
this.
this. We can't do none of that." That's how they've been.
That is true.
That's that Japanese
country mentality.
Yeah, that's
my
what they
goodness,
are.
that don't even go together.
Now they finally understand that,
But and I will say this, they still have a problem to deal with. Because you have this 3DS, which they've kind of
cannibalizing.
They've been saying that, hey, we're not going to make any more 3DSs or any more of those.
But they just came out now. They just came out with.
Hold on, I got a head shake, a negative head shake.
They're working on. They're still making 3DS games. They're still making new 3DS games. They're producing a new 2DS.
That's what I was gonna say. The
Okay.
2DS.
Not making the micro small.
Yes.
Okay.
3DS.
They're doing 2DS XLs, which
That is-
weird as hell.
Doesn't mean in the future it may change. But
Right.
right now, that is the current estimate.
That is still a problem. So now they have all these portable devices. They got like 3 or 4 portable devices.
Your main console is a portable device.
No, your main console is a hybrid.
It's a damn portable device.
Man, as much as I love the Switch, it's a portable device.
It's a portable
I
device.
It's one that can just hook up to the TV. That's
From a
it.
Nintendo standpoint point of view, it is viewed as.
It just has the built-in dongle.
Right. The other.
I'm just trying to translate Nintendo speak.
The other key piece. There's this game, Titanfall 2. Right. So Titanfall is. Have you ever played it?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. Did you play part 2?
Nah, they don't have part 2.
I got part 2.
So okay, part 2 came out at a weird time where there was some mega blockbusters that overshadowed its its marketing budget,
Right.
and it's just its presence on the console. So it's not done very well, but the game is amazing.
I need to look at it, but
It's really, really good.
Well, now Titanfall 2 finally comes out with a DLC after almost a year.
Yeah, so they're coming out with the 4-player co-op. So they're doing that. That's coming up. Ooh, my bad. I did have that. I am sorry. I had that on the side. So they're coming out with that, and that's good to see that they're still putting money into this game. Hopefully that game can gain some traction. But I encourage y'all.
Either they believe in it or it's actually really making money.
The only time they do is whenever like PlayStation does a flash sale, if PC's doing a flash sale, and if Xbox does a flash sale. That's the only time you're actually getting some more people into Titanfall 2. Other than that, when it first came out,
Either it's somebody's pet project or it's making money.
Yeah.
Or it has something in it that's forcing them to create some tech in the background that they're testing.
Right. Does it? Well, they're using the Microsoft Cloud.
Yeah, Azure. That's what is it. That's what Titanfall. That's why Titanfall is still alive. It's a test case for Azure.
See, you dig far enough, you find
That's
a real,
what it
real
is.
thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
It
that
does.
is. I think that's one of the major consumer products.
In all the demos, yes, it
Yeah.
is. I remember those Azure demos when I was up there.
So there's that, and then something I'm looking forward to, even though I don't have a PlayStation, but I'm gonna have to like.
Nah, next story. No.
I have to rob somebody. PlayStation.
Over there.
Who's on this shit?
don't be that black person, please.
Final Fantasy VII,
Woo!
the remake.
I don't play Final Fantasy. I'm good.
What are you talking about? You don't play Final Fantasy?
Good, man. I'm good.
You ain't good. You need to put some time into Final Fantasy VII.
Good.
It's a darn good
If he put
story.
time in that, you put time in 3-on-3 basketball.
Okay. Anyways, they're saying that game is actually ahead of schedule. So now does that mean?
What you mean ahead of schedule? Like,
of
how long they been making this game? Like 10 years?
I don't know, man.
No, that was actually Kingdom Hearts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts is almost like 15 years.
Yeah. Who's to say that?
Don't remind me. About
Yeah. Who's to say that they were actually making it? It's like,
I watched a lot of Kingdom Hearts.
Bro, they had so many multiple trailers within 3 for the past 15 years.
Yeah. You can have a trailer, but you still don't necessarily have to be actually working.
Well, they
You
were
know
working.
that works.
They were working on Beyond Good and Evil 2 for years, and they have because they were working on it. Then they moved to another console, try to work on it some more, and it kept moving. Yes, don't you say they wasn't?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's it for me.
That's it.
That's it for me in the news. That's all I wanted to talk about.
Nothing else popping.
Nothing big. Did y'all see that? Since we're on Twitch, did y'all see that one Twitch streamer who got scared? I should have given you the link.
The leak.
He or she got scared. What part?
So the problem was he was playing Outlast, which is a really, really scary
Oh,
game.
that's the game we saw E3. Is that the same game?
I can't remember. I don't know. E3 was more than a day ago. But anyways,
Getting PTSD.
so what happened was he had his headset on,
Right.
and he was looking at the screen, and this baby couldn't have been more than like 2 years old. But you, the viewer, can hear because his mic is out. You can hear like, dad, and you hear like, boom, and the baby falls or trips over something, and the guy goes, ah, ah! And he like just loses it, and he looks, and it's his little baby, and he like picks up this little baby. It is, I'm not, it's not funny to
The
watch.
baby's scared. His own baby's scared.
Right, because he was looking at the game, and he's talking to the Twitch audience. And this baby, like, just imagine you into this game that's like jump scaring, and you feel this. It's like, I guess it like must have touched his leg. Dude, it was hilarious.
Oh, I gotta see Donald play a game like that, and just one of his kids accidentally touch him.
Man,
and you will be screaming.
No, my wife is the worst because my wife likes me to play scary games, and then like whenever something jumps on the screen, she'll like jump and pull my arm, and then I end up dying and scaring the crap out of me. So yeah, it's never good. It's never good. So yeah, that's it for the.
like you had traumatized moments.
I do, man. I get into my games. I love my games.
Oh man.
I love it.
Yeah, speaking of games, we're gonna get into this Mafia 3 DLC later after EQ. Did I said it right?
EyEQ.
EyEQ. My bad. EyEQ.
Oh name.
The EyEQ.
So we're gonna get
Shout out
EyEQ.
EyEQ. Yeah.
shaking my head.
My bad, man. I just met you. You lucky I had half of it right.
You
the Q boy right.
all the guys have though. Try to calculate that right there. That's
All right, we're gonna do some flim flam here real quick. As we, I guess I'll just
Movie
keep,
magic.
keep it busy, keep it rolling.
what up, Red Hat Drew.
What it do, Red Hat Drew? Somebody knocked something over in the studio.
It's my classy water.
Somebody dropped that boo.
Bougie water. She didn't say the
Classy
wrong brand.
Bougie water. Soccer.
Bougie.
Classy water.
Where are you from, Miles?
Austin, Texas, baby, for real.
Hey, see, we the original.
She
the
knew I
originals.
was a transplant. She's like, hey, I can tell you don't belong here.
Hey, we the original ATXs, Austinites.
What you doing?
See, hold up. We are black too, so we some unicorns.
Wait,
We are-
y'all black?
Yeah,
Well,
not black.
I mean, you ain't got a screen on me, so I'm always gonna be black.
Real black this time around.
Darkness is spreading.
Oh, shucks. I was about to do something, but I can't do it.
So-
You can't do it.
Oh, he was gonna put a black screen.
Go ahead and put that black screen. You can't see me
That's how
anyway.
you tell me go to a black screen.
Savage. This has to be like our most savage episode right
Yeah,
now.
we got-
We've just been going out back and forth.
We got no sense.
Hey, that's what we do. We get goofy.
So Red Hat Drew says console hopping is what killed StarCraft Nova. I didn't even know of a StarCraft Nova.
Yes.
No, I've never heard of that game. That's
Yeah.
Ghost.
Yeah. It was known as StarCraft Ghost. And it was
Oh, okay.
it was like
A first person shooter, right?
third person.
Third person.
It was a third person shooter. So when they made the game, it looked really dope. Everybody was hyped for it. This right here. That's
What is that noise?
yeah.
But
But yeah, when Ghost came, well, Ghost was supposed to come out like within that year, and then they hopped console and they were like, cancel. And literally the fans were pissed.
Hey, y'all see?
This is my black screen of documents. This is, hold on, you got to put my name on there at least, like DJ Rockman.
Hold on, let's make it really black.
Oh my God.
There you go.
There's no issues with the video.
There's no issues. They are messing with me right now. I'm enjoying this. This is definitely should be episode savage.
All right, let's get to it, man.
All right,
IQ
so
here.
we got IQ in the hot seat now. The seat did look a lot better before, but you know, no.
Hey, say what you want. That's all for perspective. Damn it.
What's up, IQ?
Hey, what's good, Joe? How you doing?
Oh man, we own something. We own something today. So man, welcome to the studio. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh man, thank you for having me here.
Now you're in town for what? You don't live in Austin, so
No.
first off, where are you from? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, originally I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
All right.
Been repping Florida for the last 10 years though.
Florida? Uh-oh. See,
Yeah.
I knew I like this dude.
So
We don't like you.
Killing me. See the abuse I get?
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Continue.
But yeah, so I also come to Texas frequently. So Austin really is like one of my second homes, man. I love it here.
All right.
So I'm actually in town for Classic Game Fest, and I'll be playing out in Classic and in San Antonio, and yeah, that's it.
and you're doing the after show as well, right?
I'll be doing the after show as well, yeah.
So Classic Gaming Fest is in Austin. Is it in the Palmer Event Center or
Palmer Event Center, and it's Classic Game Fest, not Gaming Fest. Classic Game Fest.
Classic Game Fest? What's the URL so we can shout that out?
The ClassicGameFest.com.
All right.
Yes.
Cool. And then when do you go on?
You were at 1:00.
Correct.
Sunday.
DJ Rockman got you pegged in.
I gotta look at everybody's schedule because if K Murdoch is not DJing, I'm DJing for them, and plus I have to play music while people are changing up gear. So I will be DJing for about 12 hours on Saturday.
Right on. Put them fingers to work. So what got you into rap? What's your superhero backstory?
I don't even know where to start. But what got me into actually rapping, so that's a long story.
No, it ain't. Condense it.
No, it really is.
Give me them.
Okay, the condensed. Basically, I always loved writing,
Okay.
and music isn't something I thought I'd be doing. But to make a long story short, there was somebody I cared about a lot, and I was at a point in my life where I was getting back to the things I liked. Went through a huge depression, just working, going through life problems.
Yep.
And I got to talk with a teacher of mine that was like a mom to me growing up. And she told me to follow my heart. And to make a long story short, she passed away. And my life wasn't the same after that. So when she passed away, I wrote a song, and I sent it to her daughter. And she got back to me and just told me how much she liked it, and she played it at Mrs. Slade's memorial service. And we kind of all lost it. And I was going home, and my mom's started talking to me about it, and it was just like, while it was something that I enjoyed, doing in general, because I always liked writing. I didn't think that rapping was something that was me. I thought I'd be like a basketball player or something, because I used to play ball in college. So, your dreams change.
Yeah.
And for me, it was just something that I felt like if it was in my heart to do, I was going to do it. And then I ended up going to MagFest, which is kind of where this is where a lot of this happened. And I had a conversation with Raheem, Megaran.
Megaran, yep.
And we were talking about a different artist, right? So literally, one of the other reasons why I even considered making music in the first place is there was an artist by the name of Sule, who's a really good friend of mine. and he's a really, really dope MC.
Sule is really good. Yeah.
And he stopped making music. And when I found out that he made music, and not only I went to his house, and it was just amazing. And I was like, yo, who's this? Like, I need that. Like, I need that to take with me. And he was like, it's me. And I was like, man, get out of here. That ain't you. And he was like, nah, for real. So every day I would call him, I'd bother him, I'd text him, and I'd be like, yo, when you making some more music? When you making some more music? And he just got tired of me doing it every day. And it was like, you know what? When you make it with me. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll see you tomorrow. At 5. Yeah. I got up the very next day, went all the way to his house, told his wife, like, hey, I'm sorry, but I have to borrow your husband for the day. And he will be at my house, and we'll be working on stuff at my house. So I took him home, and we wrote, like, the first thing I ever wrote. And I didn't think anything of it. And Sule said, like, this is really good. Like, you should really consider doing this. And I thought he was being nice to me.
Was this nerdcore or was this more traditional?
More traditional.
Okay.
So I started off in more traditional hip hop in general. But for me, nerdcore in general, you know, like, there's always been a nerd influence in hip hop. So if you really look at,
all the producers are nerds.
Yeah.
I mean, the easiest one to think of is Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang always loved the Shaolin classic kung fu movies, and it was always nerdy.
You can even go as far back as why am I forgetting his name right now?
There's a lot.
Kool Keith.
Yeah, Kool Keith.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Kool Keith is I mean, he still does a lot of new stuff.
We always had this conversation as to who the
Keith.
Earliest quote unquote like people doing nerdy things.
I love all of them.
Actually,
I love all of them.
Actually,
Dr.
you know,
Octagon.
you know who else a lot of people slept on? Coco Branis or Brava. Coco Brava. He actually did the songs on Street Hoops, but there was an album that he did back in 1999 called Yosumi Game Over, and it had 8-bit chiptune beats. So they did Super Mario beat, but they also did Ready to Rumble, and they did a remix of it, and it's nasty. But yeah, he's one of a lot of people sleep on him. He's from the East Coast too.
Yeah, so
he had some nasty classic stuff.
As far as like the influence, man, it's always been there. But as far as coining the term, like MC Frontalot did that, you know, and said, hey, well, this thing we do has a name, and this is what it is. This is what we call it.
Right. Yeah, he is the Godfather.
Yeah, he is the Godfather. And so out of that, like I said, this is a convoluted story, but going from one story which started with Sule, which was the very beginning of me even exploring, just really thinking about writing because I wanted him to make music so much. Fast forward back to MagFest, where I had the conversation with Miss Slade, and this all happened the same year. Mm-hmm. I had that conversation, and I found out she was terminally ill with cancer, and that moved from there to the actual funeral. But during that time, that track that I had made with Sule, me and Rand, we started talking about Sule, and I was telling him how dope he was and blah, blah, blah. And I let him hear some music, and one of those tracks just happened to be the one track that we recorded. And he was like, yo, this is dope, it's Sule, right? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, but yo, who was that cat at the beginning? And I was like, me. And he was like, nah, get out of here, that ain't you.
Rand does that.
Yeah, it's the truth. Like, he used to call me his last, like, non-rapping friend, because I had no interest in actually making music. So that's we connected on a lot of other things. I like doing videography and photography and, you know, things of that nature. So he eventually took the song and played it for Kay. And Kay was like, yo, that's dope. That's Sule, right? And he was like, yeah. He was like, but yo, who was that cat at the beginning? And he was like, yo, get this. It's Chris. And he did the same thing. He was like, nah. And he was like, Chris, you rap? And I just turned around and I was like, no. You know, but I tried it because I also did like radio for a while, and so I have a background in a lot of that stuff, except for I just never thought that was something. I thought I'd be doing what the radio stations do, pulling people in that's dope, you know, like I just didn't expect that this is what I would end up doing. So after all of that stuff happened, I went back to Florida, and like I said, from the memorial service, and life just didn't seem the same to me, man. I went to work. To make a long story short, I left maybe a day or two later, man, I prayed to God, and I'm, you know, not super religious, right? But I have a lot of faith. You know, I do believe.
Right.
And so that was one of those days where I just felt, you know, I really had to have a conversation with him. And I had that conversation. I said, look, man, if it's time for me to leave this job and to follow my heart and to do other things, I need a sign, you know, because I'll stay here and I'll keep doing what I'm doing. And he gave me 3, you know, like, and I believed in it. So when the next day came and that last sign came, I got up, I left, and I never looked back, man. And now I'm still doing it. I'm still here making music. I can't believe, you know, I'm at this point. But I guess doing something without having faith and belief in it, to me, is you know, it makes no sense. So now I go, I make music. I never thought about just doing something specifically nerdy. But this is what my life is. You know, these are the things that I love. So I'm gonna talk like hip hop to me is being true to who you are.
Right.
Yeah.
And that nerd is always who I've been. So I talk about the things that I actually like and things that I deal with in life. So I take those things and I kind of relate them to what my life is like. So I talk a lot about love. I talk about life. I talk about, you know, anime, video games, and things that really, I guess,
Drive you.
yeah, pretty much.
All right.
So,
So now you said you are, Logan WTF said that's a lesson for everyone, every minute. You said you're in Florida. So what do you have going on in Florida in the music scene? You were telling me about it earlier.
Oh, well, currently I am in the running for Best Hip Hop Act in Orlando.
nice.
I like his. Oh, yeah, man, that's huge. That's awesome. I like it. All right.
Oh man, I'm really happy, like, and I'm really humbled by it. But I don't want to get so caught up into it that I feel like it defines me.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot of respect for the other artists that have been nominated. They're people I've spent time looking up to, and they're like family as well. So I'm just happy to be in the ballot. You know, like, let alone take everything else. It'd be cool to win, but honestly, the fact that I didn't even know that I was nominated. Somebody called me and was like, "Hey, did you know?"
I've had one of those moments before, brother.
Hey, what are you doing on Thursday? Because you might win an award. That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's been really cool, man. And in Orlando, you know, we have a real strong nerdy scene, and I throw shows and book some of them, and you know, things of that nature at my local comic shop, which is the main place that I go to.
Okay.
So when I'm in the crib, I'm either working on music, playing video games, or I'm at the comic shop, like at karaoke or something.
You ain't at Disney World?
No, man, Disney World is
Overrated.
I wouldn't say overrated.
It's not even in Orlando.
Oh, it's
though.
overpriced.
It's out there, but A is super pricey,
Kissimmee.
and
Yeah.
B is just this is too many people. It's always super. There's no time during the year you can go there where it is not.
You get tired of it. You get tired of
Oh,
it.
I've been.
Yeah, I'd rather have
I've been a bunch of
That would
times.
literally be like
a
Austin
cool
having
night
South
in
by
the crib
Southwest.
watching anime with a bunch of friends. You know, unless everybody's like, "Let's go to Disney," and I'm like, "Okay, let's go."
Y'all paying?
Right.
So
We don't go to Legoland.
what games are you currently playing?
Currently, before I left home, I was playing at Destiny beta.
Ooh, we're gonna talk about this. All right.
I was playing Destiny. Let's see, what else?
We can actually stop right there. Now, what's your feelings? What's your feelings on Destiny?
He got straight to the point about Destiny.
He's like, throw that Destiny in there, yeah.
Because I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, so being that I've only barely touched one,
Ah, okay. All right.
He about
Go
like
ahead.
me.
Go ahead.
let me throw that in there first.
That's fine. That's fine. Disclaimer.
I've watched a lot of it though, and I touched it a little bit. 2 is cool. I felt it was really repetitive, but it's a beta, so you know, it's them getting things. I used to play Halo a whole lot.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
And as a Halo fan who played Destiny, I really liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Halo, first off. It's Halo with a different title.
That's right.
No, yes, it is. But all I gotta ask is, did they fix the loot system? That's all I want to know.
I don't think you got awarded loot in the beta.
Actually, you did.
You only got the one rare, each class got its a rare weapon for it. I don't know that you got anything else other than that.
But not everybody got the same weapon from what I saw.
Yeah, it's different. So the three main classes got their a unique weapon for each class. But there wasn't they didn't do anything that showed loot. Your mouse is over there, by the way.
I know.
Okay. But
Well,
so,
when you beat the main mission, there was a chest that you got.
how come I don't remember that?
You ain't beat it.
I do not believe that is the case, my friend. I do not
the
believe that is the case.
Well,
But the thing, so my opinion on that is I don't feel that it's Destiny 2. I feel that it's Destiny 1.18.
Okay, so from seeing Destiny and playing it a couple of times, I actually agree with you. But you do have to remember, and I do know this because I know a little bit about the game, is that they keep improving it over time. So if it's 1 point, whatever 0.8, cool. I know eventually they're gonna come out with more downloadable content and they're gonna expand the world. So I am curious to see what happens, and I will buy it.
But
they actually convinced me to buy this game, and I'm cheap.
My thing is this, so and I look at it like this because it comes out in what, September, right? So it comes out pretty soon.
It's pretty soon.
It's real soon. So my thing is this. The only reason why I'm like bitching about like a
You
loot.
put it on a black screen.
Yeah, you put it on the black screen. But the only reason why I'm actually like legit bitching about the loot thing is because I like, just like every other person that played Destiny hardcore, like I did, and I busted my ass. We want to know how that loot system is going to work. And if that loot system is still the same as Destiny 1, that is a waste of money. Sorry. Because you would try to get the gear that you needed. You even had your drops that you're like 50% that you're going to get your drop. And what happens? You get
squat.
You get squat. No, you get your stuff, but you get it for the other class that you're not even playing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's going to be another waste of $60 or the limited edition if you have to grind like ultimately hard. I mean, you had to grind for days just to get one loot right.
Here's the thing to me with Destiny is that game wasn't very deep.
The story was so quick.
There's not much to it. And you did replay, like if you put in more than 2 hours into that game, you replayed a lot of the levels over and over and over. And the whole game just kind of devolved into just a loot grind.
So what you're telling me is it was Monster Hunter with guns?
No, Monster Hunter actually was better because Monster Hunter, even when you grind, you got the right stuff that you needed. And I got better gear and loot quicker than I did on before Destiny. Yeah, like, that's how bad it is.
Okay, I can see that.
Destiny,
you can literally get a high ranked, super bad to the bone gun for a class that you had not even started.
Yeah.
And you couldn't trade it to another person. You could only trade it in between your own accounts.
Is that supposed to be a driving force to make you switch classes?
Yeah, but the problem,
I would think so.
But the most frustrating thing is, say if you had all three classes, and you're like, all right, I need to build that armor up for my mage, but then it's like, oh, we're not gonna get that to your mage. We're gonna get that to your tank, your Titan, your main tank. I didn't need that. I needed this. I already have everything for this guy. Why are you making this so hard?
But if you play the other one,
but
does it drop for that
does.
one?
It does that. That's what I'm saying. Every class that you had, you would not get the item that you needed.
That just sounds like a broken system.
It's a shit.
I don't think it sounds broken. What it sounds like to me is it makes you have to play the game even more. That's what I'm saying.
But it's broken.
Which is smart.
It's broken because it's making a player feel like that.
But
Right.
If it wasn't
Exactly.
broke, he wouldn't feel this way.
And a large,
That's what I'm saying.
and a
See, a
large
lot of times
majority of
now,
their
though-
base feels like that.
Yeah, because the thing is this.
But they're
when-
still playing,
but-
and that's the problem. If you feel like that, then stop.
No, I did.
agree with
I
that.
literally
Yeah.
did.
I
I
agree with
literally
Stop
that.
putting your money into
I
it.
literally
I agree
did.
with that.
Because that's the only thing these companies care about.
agree
Like
with
at the
that.
end of the
Right.
day, if you feel that way, but
I-
you still over there like this,
No,
Yes,
I
you
no,
doing something wrong.
no.
Yes.
Literally, when it happened the first raid I ran, I literally just got rid of the game and sold it. That's how pissed I got. And there's so many other games that I play that have way better loot system. Borderlands, Diablo,
Yeah, Borderlands is good.
like Borderlands loot
I'm
system.
a huge
but
Borderlands.
see the thing is like when you wanted to get the trick to get the right gun, you did it that way, and it's like, yep, you get that gun for your class. Doesn't
Thank
matter
you.
who it is.
Yep.
Thank you. I did my job. This one you do the same thing. It's like you did a good job. This is not for you.
Well, hold on. Even if you get something, because a lot of the times you wouldn't get squat. Like,
Yeah.
like you wouldn't get squat.
Oh, we don't even want to go with the okay. PvP is even worse. I love playing PvP. I'm a big PvP fan. I can get first place, no deaths. I don't get no loot. The dude that got dead last gets an exotic loot.
Yeah, it was.
How does that work?
It was. It was very. very
No, like
backwards.
they teabagged in your face on loot system. It was just I'm sorry. That is by far the worst loot system ever in the game, ever.
Yeah, and like and so Red Hat was saying, why are they doing a beta without any gear? And CJ and Vince also pointed this out. Yeah, it's mostly just load balancing, testing the network strength, and changing
Yeah,
out
yeah.
different zones. It's
But
Yeah,
all-
it's also
helpful.
QTing and also gathering information,
It's helping.
like
Yeah,
in
yeah,
general. So it is helping to balance the game.
yeah, that's understandable.
every time we I've ever been a part of a big project and they release a beta, it's the game is practically done. It's just like we want to make sure the net code works.
Well, see, I mean,
That's
I mean, you could do that, but the thing is, I don't know. I would say because Street Fighter V did it the same way, but they did it where when they were doing beta, they would bring out a certain amount of characters. So they were like, okay, this week you will play with Nash, these 6 characters. Following week, you're gonna go ahead and play with these new characters, and they're still gonna do netcode, still do testing,
Yeah.
but you're trying
Different characters.
different characters.
But there's a lot. There, I couldn't
that's the
imagine
way
testing.
They gotta do that though.
I couldn't
That's the
imagine
way,
testing a
it's
fighting
whole,
game.
Yeah, it's different.
Well, see, yeah, fighting games,
it's
netcode is
different.
the hardest. It's the hardest.
Well, you're tracking several different hit zones. You're tracking.
You're tracking inputs. You're tracking hit zones. You're
Input,
tracking.
yeah.
You're tracking delay depending on what controller
the
they're
timing gotta
using.
be-
The timing.
yes, the timing
Because
is
it's,
ridiculous.
well, it's the timing. Also, whatever TV that they're using.
You got
delays,
all the
delays on
factors.
it. Yeah, there is a ton. But what I'm saying is, as of just like as a beta testing and telling people, all right, this is what you're gonna get to use. This is what you get to check out, and show the game off throughout your beta. That was still actually cool because it's like, all right, I get to try Nash. And that was one of the characters I wanted to play. I got to play him for 2 weeks, and it's like, all right, now I might want to try this character out and try something new. With Destiny, it's like, all right, yeah, you get to try out the gear or you get to try out your classes, but we're not going to show you anything.
Well,
Like,
I
you
gotta
can
tell you,
show
though,
beta. You can
If
know
to
'cause
say
you can-
nothing else, I'm buying it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. well, all right, well, let's put it like this. For example, World of Warcraft. When they were doing their beta, they still had loot drop systems and everything like that when you still get armor for the class and whatnot, so you can try out your characters. It was the same way with Final Fantasy 14 or Realm Reborn when they were redoing it. You try out your loot system so people can feedback and
Yeah,
go,
well, I mean,
okay,
the hope is
this
that
too
people
easy.
do give feedback in general. Like, that's another thing that there are tons of people that are upset, and some go to the forums and make changes,
Yeah.
and some just get upset.
But no. The thing is, a lot of people discuss that on the forum, saying, "Hey, this is what we are asking because the loot system is not working for us. We're busting our ass constantly doing damn near a 2-hour raid, and I'm not getting rewarded correctly.
Yeah.
Or I'm doing PvP and I'm getting first place kicking ass, but I'm not getting rewarded. I get Moto Light. Moto Light ain't shit. All right,
Nothing.
Moto Light is like pennies to you. You like, here's some pennies for your good luck. You know, that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. And people did inform them about that, and they were like, "This is not right." Final Fantasy 14 was the same way when it came out the first time. It was terrible.
Yeah.
People did have feedback, and they did criticize. They were like, "Hey, the loot system's not that good. The battle is clunky. It's really weird." When they came out with Realm Reborn, it's topping over World of Warcraft and other MMOs because it's that good. Now with Stormblood, everybody's saying that is the best expansion for any MMO game. Great loot, everything. And why he got me on this black screen is so messed up.
I love it.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's the thing is, it's just show. You have to show a little bit more than just like your class. Show that loot system is going to be better,
But see-
because that's what people want. When they play that game, they want.
But Red Hat is really kind of honing in on this. It's true, since, like he said, since 2011, probably earlier than that. These betas, they got one thing in mind. Can people connect?
Right.
Yeah,
Will the servers tip over? That's it.
Yeah,
sure.
But
hopefully they'll listen to their users. Now,
Yeah,
Destiny
I hope so.
2,
But if
Destiny-
they don't, I'm still gonna be playing this.
yeah,
Right.
I'm not trying to discourage you
It's
from
good
getting
enough.
I'm probably gonna watch for like the first couple months.
I already have it. It's already downloaded. I already got the pre.
Like I said,
install.
I'm just gonna watch and see how the loot system is. If the loot system is good, I'll probably cop it. But if not, I'm not gonna waste my money on that.
I have a secret weapon.
Hopes
I
and
have
dreams.
I have a 9-year-old, and this 9-year-old,
Grinding for you.
dog. I would literally come home, and all 3 classes share one vault. They have a shared vault. I would come home, dude. It was like candy. It was just like I was like, "Thank you, son. I love you." It just whoop, 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 whoop. Get on about my business, but it would be because of that. My son would be playing a different class, and he's like, "Dad, I can't use this." Guess what? Daddy can. Thanks, buddy.
See, hold on. See, yeah, you do get that luck right there on that.
There you go.
But play that yourself.
No, I ain't doing
see?
that. No, I'd be throwing the controller through the screen.
Yeah, because you know why? Yeah, you would not be playing that game anymore if it didn't have that loot system right.
Exactly. So, all right, we got a little off track with the game talk, but hey, this is a game.
It's a gaming show.
It's a gaming show.
So, what next projects are you working on?
Currently, I'm working on a tribute album to Anita Baker.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that track.
Now, is that going to be nerdcore?
Interesting.
It's a little different.
I like Anita.
So
Who don't? If you don't, you can't.
Actually,
you can't do
hold
it.
on one
Everybody
second.
don't like Anita because she got an attitude.
I might have that instrumental still on there.
uh-oh.
I might have that instrumental.
Don't get us. Don't
But
get
yeah,
us copyright
I
strike.
So there's
Oh
a
yeah, it is. I forgot it has.
Thank you.
It has a sample of
Anita
Anita.
Baker
Yeah,
samples.
Yeah,
Anita
Anita
getting
Baker
her
sample.
checks.
Yeah, she
Believe
go. Boy.
No,
Diva
I was
get a
just
check, baby.
gonna go do and just like mess up the sound for a little bit, so it's not like
Anita left
100%
the game
perfect.
too early, man. She
Yeah,
left the game too early.
she did.
But yeah, I mean, there will be subject matter, I guess I can say, some of which is nerdy and some of it ain't, But all in all, so the name of the project is going to be called Triple L, which stands for Live, Love, Life. So it's an entendre. Basically, the entire album is one big entendre. So it's me talking about the things in life that affect me. So I did an album about Attack on Titan, which was very similar in that stance. So I take subject matter which is important to me or things that have happened in my life, and I kind of put them towards things that I actually consume, for example. So like in Attack on Titan, you guys watching the anime?
I do. I watch the crap out of Attack on Titan.
So for example,
Don't talk about season 2, please.
no.
No, this is all season one. It's all
No.
season
All
one.
right, all right.
But in the world of, in Attack on Titan, that it's broken up into 3 different social structures, right? So there's Maria, Rose, and Sheena, right? And within every wall is a different social and economical standpoint. And so when I watched the show, I loved it for that reason, because I felt like it was really telling a story of people who were more like me. Like, if you look at the structure in the wall of Maria, it's your lower class, it's your minorities, it's the people that put in the work into a government that doesn't recognize them or even reward them for that work given. To get into a bigger social class, most of the people, they try to get into the corps so they don't have to go outside. But the people behind the first wall, they know what it's like to see their friends eaten by titans. They know what it's like to be out there because they had to do the things to sustain this entire society. So when I saw that and the contrast is in that, I couldn't help but write about, what I saw. And so I took that and I used it as as a framework for writing about the anime. So I would write about the anime, but it was one big entendre. You know, like, so I may be talking about things in the actual anime, but I'm also talking about things within my world, or things within the world that I see.
Is your music how would you rate your music? Is it R-rated, PG, 13?
Oh man, anybody can listen to my music.
Okay.
I don't, and you know, not taking it away from anybody who does. I don't curse or anything of that nature in my music, and that's mainly because I want something that my mom and Miss Slade would have listened to, and actually, you know, not got on me for.
All right.
And
that's cool.
No, it's great. It's great
important.
music.
You know, it's about the message, and it's about realizing, like, there are enough people that talk about those other things. But that's not the life that I live, and that's not the life that I want to pursue. So the thing I loved about hip hop growing up was you had that choice. You know, if you wanted something that was gangster, there was gangster music. You know, but if you wanted something a little more conscious, there was more conscious music.
Yeah.
And so I just want people to have something to choose from. And it's a reflection of what I see hip hop as and what I see life as. So, you know, it's a little bit different because this is how I see the world. And I would expect that everybody would be making music from their perspectives.
They should be doing.
Yeah. That's
But they ain't.
Nope. You know, you get that, but no.
So, where can we go to find out more about you?
To find out more about me, I am on social media. You can find me on just about everything under music, MUSIC, EyEQ. You can go to my website.
So, like, your Twitter is
Music IQ, MUSIC,
All right.
EyEQ.
Go ahead and type that in the chat. Make sure I type it wrong.
Like
On
you did
Bandcamp, same thing. Just put in the word IQ. At this point, man, I'm
Are you
starting.
independent? Are you on the label?
Independent.
What's the status? Okay.
Right now, I'm very much independent. I make music and put it out myself and all that other good stuff.
Right.
So it's been a struggle.
Yes, you know.
I'm sure it is. We
Yeah,
we
you know.
know. Yeah. Trying to build this, man. It's
Yeah. Building it takes a little longer, but if you do it right, it lasts longer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. Even with doing this, like every time I turn around and I feel discouraged, man, there's always somebody that literally pulls me back and is like, hey, you know, like this matters because of A, B, and C. And at this point, man, it's just gotten to a point where so many people have showed me love and just believed in what I was doing that it's like, how can I not, you know, like, how can I not do everything that I can to try to make this a reality? And that's important, man. I've laughed with people. I've cried with them. You know, like I've had so many different adventures and just different things happen to this point that is, I love this.
Dope. So one more time, Blank Screen Man, tell him when he goes on.
Blank Man, Rock Man. Yeah. Like I said, he will be at Classic Game Fest on Sunday. He will be playing at 1 o'clock. He will also be with us in San Antonio at 502 Bar. That is on Friday. It will start around 8 o'clock. We have multiple artists going on there. And on top of that, I also have the after party that's Sunday at Classic Game Fest. And that will be from 6 to 11. We have multiple artists. I have my homeboy Crayon Droids. Actually, DJ Robo Rob, the real Robo Rob, is coming through. I got my buddy Oh My as well, and Juice Lee, which unfortunately he didn't get. He waited a little too long to get his lineup set for Classic Game Fest, but I'm gonna try to get him on there on one of my sets, and he will be playing at the after party as well. So
y'all going to San Antonio in between this?
So we're gonna go to San Antonio this Friday.
Okay.
And then Saturday we got Classic Game Fest and Sunday.
Okay.
So it is, like I said, it is a busy week. It's not gonna stop. Also, on top of that, I got Anime CTX the next week too, so it doesn't end for me. But like I said, and EyEQ also does come in here for South by Southwest. I should be having something next year. Hopefully this time he actually gets to stay long enough so he can come with the to the show called DJ Rockman and Friends, where I have a 4 to 6 hour set for multiple nerdcore artists just to perform at the Firehouse Lounge. It was great last year. We had 4 hours straight of like all the NPC artists, Shubzilla, One Up, or Creative Mindframe. Sorry, you gotta say a new name now. Oh my, Doug Funny, and a couple other artists as well. We just have a group of
shout out to the NPC, by the way, man. Shout out to my family.
Yes, definitely. NPC crew is down. We are hyped up, and that includes Xavier Woods as well.
Is he coming to Classic Game Fest?
I wish. That'd be dope. Unfortunately, he won't. I think the next time we'll probably see him again is PAX South, like last time. Oh, yeah. Funny story about PAX South when I was playing with EyEQ. So he had his set, and we were just dropping some amazing jams and whatnot. So he played the last song about his teacher, and that was really powerful. It was so damn powerful that the crowd was damn near in tears, and they loved his stuff. But they left after I had to play my hour set, so it just went completely wiped clean. But it was great.
You heard how when he was telling his backstory, the studio got real quiet. We were chucking and jiving the whole time.
No, that's the thing. I support that more than anything else because we don't have enough powerful rappers here, just in the scene. There are some that are very underground, but you don't have people that can just make you think about life and how it is, both in the nerdy scene and just anywhere else that you're just on a normal 9-to-5 basis, and that's the great thing. So for me, I didn't really give a damn if nobody'd seen my set. I was happy that just like EyEQ got to kill it, and like he had a big crowd at PAX South. I still have the videos up on my Facebook on Bad Panda Productions, so if you want to check those out, it has EyEQ on there. It was really good sets though, amazing stuff.
All right.
Dopeness.
So you definitely got to check them out, man.
All right. Well, cool, man. That's all I got for this episode of Two Tall Gamers. Now, we did have a game that we were going to play, but
I'm sure going to play it.
Oh, my bad. I'm over here trying to close it down.
He trying to kick us out already, man. We got time. We're not
going to play a little bit.
Trying to close it down. Let's see now. What game do we have? We got.
I see Rashid hadn't talked in a while either. I thought he was gonna say something.
Rashad probably gone. He ain't crickets.
Miles left, so he'll be back.
When Miles left, Rashad was like, "I'm done. Peace."
Nah. So what we got,
guys?
We're gonna be playing Mafia 3.
All right.
So Mafia 3 has a new DLC, and we're gonna jump into that, get a little preview, a little intro, and see what's going on.
So let me know if you want me to turn that down real quick.
Yeah, you can turn it down.
Hold on, I hope y'all seen that smile when he said Mafia 3 too. He was like, Mafia 3.
Right.
Oh yeah, I've been playing Mafia 3 for feel like a year.
Yeah. Actually,
feel like a year, man.
Maybe. Shoot, you be playing the mess out of that game.
Yeah,
he was. That boy was acting straight.
That's my game, man.
All right, I'm gonna turn it down real quick so we can hear the sound on here.
Oh, the tag still says Destiny 2. Let me change that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you want to change it? You want to change that now? After how many hours we've been on here?
People came through saying, "See, I was gonna play Destiny 2,"
and it was all.
But they stayed.
It was all a lie.
Boom. All right, now I changed it. I forgot that Restream doesn't change.
No, it don't change. Tag. You got to do your own work, boy.
So that also means Mixer didn't do it either.
So,
your own brother.
Also, we should have no. I'm gonna keep my hand right there. No. We actually should be having some other special guests coming through for Classic Game Fest. Actually, Phil from the actual creator for Battle Sloths.
Oh yeah,
should be coming through, and we might have Battle Sloths on my booth. Play. No, not yet. Phil has been a busybody, man. So we should have him on there. Yeah, because Battle Sloths is awesome. He actually wants to do faces for nerdcore artists. So I got to introduce you to Phil.
I'm gonna have to say that I'm gonna have to tell these people that I don't know what Battle Sloths is.
Oh, Battle Sloths.
Oh,
all right, Battle Sloths.
Do you know CJ?
I played it.
Yeah, he was at RTX unlike somebody else that went there.
I'm sorry, I went on vacation with my family.
Yeah, I'm sorry you couldn't skateboard.
Hey,
over Claudio that skateboard. Doug.
I did my job. I did not fall down at all.
No, but
I rode a boosted board. on my vacation.
Should have had a booster seat on there.
Shit, I was rocking it. Them boys. See, Red Hat was talking about Donnell. I got an L for that, man.
See, thank you, Red Hat. Thank you very much for telling him.
I was good.
He messed up, didn't he?
So what is Battle Sauce?
Battle
Red
Sauce-
Hat was there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there.
He's
Man,
actually the other creator as
One
well.
of the guys, I think he does QA.
He does the
Oh,
QA.
okay.
He does the QA and everything for it. He's a real cool guy.
Well, I'm like, when I was talking, I'm like, I know what this is.
And Red Hat,
Cool.
don't forget, if you're coming down there, it's a Classic Game Fest. I got your badge as well too.
Look at that. See, y'all got to be friends of the show. Y'all got to keep coming through. See, we got the hookups.
Yeah.
You still wearing that? Whoops, forgot
Wearing
the
what?
name. The vest.
Oh,
The sub pack?
the
Yes,
meta. Huh?
the sub pack.
Oh yeah, the sub pack. Yeah, the sub pack is pretty.
I ain't gonna mention that other brand. I'll tell you why offline. But sub pack is cool.
You can't see my face because it's dark already. So
Yeah, exactly.
The darkness.
the darkness.
The darkness.
But
The
yes,
blackness.
yes, the sub pack. Yeah, I actually tested it out at Friday Night Get Down, and that was so funny. It was. Oh well, at least I don't have to buy Red Hat Drew
There
his
you go.
ticket. He won it at the tournament.
He said he don't need you.
actually-
Red Hat said he don't even need
Actually,
you.
you know what's funny? I was doing a show during Classic Game Fest, and I actually won one of the rival schools tournaments and won that, so I just gave it away. Who got their phone on?
That was me.
That's him.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
like, what is he doing?
What are you doing? What are you
See, he on that Twitter the wrong way.
No, I was on Mixer trying to update the stupid
Hold on a
tag.
minute. I need to get rid of this because I almost knocked it over.
Okay, yeah.
Who left that cup there?
Me?
That guy.
CJ.
Coming in for
Cause he, that's how we do it. Just random bougie sounds.
So this is completely random, but if you guys have not played Tricky Towers,
I haven't played it.
it is like a Tetris game,
Yes.
but built in a physics engine.
Yeah.
So it's Tetris with real physics.
Actually, we will have Tricky Towers at the after party because Pixel Bar, a buddy of mine from Pixel Bar Arcade, actually has a game, so we'll have it on the big screen.
Is that Austin Studio or is
No,
it?
Pixel Bar Arcade is actually a just
No.
Oh,
Tricky Towers. Is it?
no.
No. Anybody know where it was created?
Oh, I don't know who created it, but I do know it is fun. It's dope. It's on the PS4 and on Steam.
Oh, yeah? I'm going to download it tonight then. Tricky
Man, I need to
Towers.
get it.
Yeah.
Need
Yeah.
a PS4 in your life.
What consoles do you have, Miles?
Xbox.
Xbox? Xbox One or 360?
Xbox One.
All right.
And a 360.
He tried to
I have
play
that.
you.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Tried to play you.
Give me
Hey, tried to play you.
Yo, hold on.
You see what had happened was
Yeah, 360 version.
You heard? You seen that face? Which one, really?
No,
It's okay. I don't take it personally.
you in that bush.
Saying.
That's that bougie, like that bouginess, man.
You play Killer Instinct?
I have not played. Wait, you know what? At the store I did. When I worked at Microsoft, I did play.
Are you any good?
No.
Nah. All right.
Sorry. Can't help you. I told you I'm a
I don't need no help. I'm good on.
Madden and NBA 2K.
I'm good
That's
on
all I
that
got.
Killer Instinct. I'm trying to pick up my game on that Street Fighter.
Screep. Oh boy,
Street
you don't want
Fighter.
to. You don't want to get body in that game.
Who? By who? You?
Me? Yeah, I play that serious. I'll bring out the sticks and everything. What you want to do?
You got 2 sticks?
Yeah, I got 2 sticks.
All right.
You don't know
I
me,
don't
then.
okay.
Hold on.
All right.
You mentioned Borderlands though
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
Which one?
2
yes.
is
Yes,
I played.
yes.
I completed 2. Did I beat 1?
Okay.
I can't remember if I beat 1 or not. But
Have you played the pre-sequel?
I didn't. I didn't. I need to. And so here's the funny thing, and this is probably bad to admit this. Exists. My 9-year-old who was maybe 6 or 7 at the time, he played it with me. And as you know, that game has a lot of.
I was about to say, how you
Loot.
play that with a
I'm not a
6-year-old?
great parent.
Wait, hold on, I am still a great parent because number 1, he talks through the whole game, my son, and number 2, I muted the TV, so I don't know what the story is to part 2. I have not heard 1 bit of dialogue.
Oh wow.
You ain't turn
Yeah.
the text on? You ain't read it?
No, because he could read.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. So I was like, no. I was like, he,
Oh wow.
Well, it's
So-
worth a replay.
So you made
I'm
yourself
saying I
play a
don't know
game
if you
with no
got it,
sound.
what system you got it on, but I know somebody that has it on Xbox. That's all I'm saying.
we're gonna connect. I had it on the 360.
Bro,
What?
how can you do that? How can you
Play
do
the
that?
whole game
Yeah,
with no sound. Yeah, no.
It was the only thing I could do. I was like, all right, cool. You want to play with me? Let's roll. But you can't hear anything. There it is. There's the horn.
Like we
Alright,
just
bro.
gonna shoot stuff.
Let's
And,
jump in this mafia. Let's go.
Have fun.
Let's get in here.
Let's do this.
We doing this?
We doing it.
Meeting Father James.
Oh, she gotta click the go live button.
There it is.
There it is. So we're right here. We are in. For those of you who don't know, we're in New Bordeaux. It's like New Orleans.
Okay.
Let me zoom out so you can see. You know what I'm saying? It's downtown right here. We're downtown.
So it's probably
downtown.
muggy as hell.
It is now. Got high humidity.
Oh, I know that humidity. I was there last time.
So
Oh,
this is a
man.
new DLC right here. It's called A Little Closure. So this one, I don't know. This one, the way the trailer is like they are. It's dealing in the voodoo aspect of New Orleans. So that's what this one's. I ain't played it, so I haven't even been to it.
So you got to mess with the voodoo.
So yeah, you gotta do something with the voodoo. They went to the little horror side for a quick little stopover. So the previous DLC, the guy that is my FBI informant type of guy, he was getting some get back on this other guy that did something with him when they was in Vietnam.
I thought you killed that guy.
Nah, that's a different guy. Like they traded secrets.
Spoiler
You
alert!
talking about the guy
all
at the
day.
end of the
Oh, my-
game?
Yeah.
No, what that was like some government. That was like some officials, like the guys
okay.
pulling the strings. This guy was a guy that was on the ground with him, and he became a trader, and he started selling the U.S. secrets to other countries. So he was trying to have a warhead traded between Russia and some other country.
Damn,
So
that was straight.
So you had to help him stop that from happening. And then this guy, this priest adopted the guy, kind of took him as his son, and somehow something's going on with him and the priest. So we're gonna just jump in. And see what-
So this supposed to be like the Black Hitman.
all right, I have a dart gun in my hand because I was doing some side missions where I had to go get some. I was a bounty hunter.
Hold on, that I'm running low thing synced up really well. He was like, I got this right here because he was like, I'm running low.
Yo. So this is my Jamaican homie with all the firepower. I gotta get my guns right.
Got to get your weapon, Bomber Clyde.
Yeah, I gotta go over here.
You taking too long, blood clot.
Let's see. I go into the rifles.
Mayweather might work.
Do I have this one?
Are you a shooter?
I don't have this one. I don't have this one. But this right here, this Viper.
talking.
This Viper is a good hybrid.
I thought
But
you
let me
talking
see if
about
I
the
got this
Mayweather
order.
fight.
Let me see if I got
No, there's a gun called Mayweather.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
Let me see if I got my. Oh, there we go.
It's Stormer.
Let me
This
read
was
through
an
it. I already
M16.
got- that's
Did they
a-
not pay for the
that's a-
license?
I
that's
wouldn't
an
get a
AR.
gun called
That's
a
an AR-15.
Mayweather.
It's an AR-15.
Why not?
Too much dodging.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
It's,
I needed a pistol.
That man defense is amazing.
who your money on?
Mayweather.
right. right.
Exactly.
Hey, but you can't knock though. Those interviews were hilarious.
They
I'm trying
are
to find my
both
golden
doing
gun.
their part.
Hold on. When McGregor was like,
Yeah.
"Who mic is this?" Man, forget this mic. And smacked that mic off the stand, the podium. But bro, I was like,
here
this
we
boy
go.
is wild.
Let me see if I got my. Did he give me my stuff? Hold on. Oh, there we go. I'm loaded up.
I'm about to say,
I had to get my golden DeLuca out. Yeah, baby.
I'm about to say that boy can't drive work.
All
You know
right,
that
now
boy
I gotta
curved.
call me a car because that's how I do it.
What happened to the one you souped up? Can you get that one?
These? Yeah, that's my baby.
How about sending some bills to Delray Hollow?
That's my favorite car. Right
Hold
here.
up, my man got Uber.
Yeah,
I like
Bro,
Uber from the 60s.
bring me the car I want my lot.
would it be an Uber?
There you
Just
go. Come around the corner right there.
What's the
You
time
have a
frame on this
getaway
thing?
driver and everything, or what?
Yeah, well, I teamed up with a guy that has a chop shop. So anytime I need a car, he hits me
He
up.
hits it up. He's quick.
Yeah, he very prompt.
bro, I remember playing the hell out of Mafia 2, and I'm like, these cars go so goddamn slow.
I didn't this one.
No,
They got the.
I see you driving fast, but then you're like, I don't want to crash
What?
my baby.
They got the exhaust notes going.
That's me. I souped it up. You can soup up your ride.
So you driving like a man, that don't want to spend that money to get that car fixed.
Yep, exactly. You taking them corners slow?
Now that's because you got to race in this game, so it kind of basically teaches you how to, fishtail drive, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm, but you driving Miss Daisy for a second.
Man, that just reminded me that
Don't get all reckless because of us.
Oh, that's why I drive, man.
You don't have to pay it, not us.
It just reminded me I need to get some new tires.
Right. It's funny sometimes when you see your friends play games and they drive real crazy and you're like, I don't want to ride with these fools at all in the real car.
You should ride with me.
Oh, God, no.
I ain't got no sense.
Don't drive.
Oh, now I'm afraid.
I said it. I ain't got no sense.
Yeah, I'm good on that part.
I did not buy my car to go slow. That's not the reason why I bought that car.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go
you
see
need
my
Jesus.
My man that's the priest. See, it's wet, so that's why my traction I can't hit them tight as I want to. The rain.
See, black people always got an excuse when they can't do stuff right in the game.
Ooh, threading the needle there.
Now, of course, that's why I drive, man. I got records in this game with driving.
And bam! I knew it. I caught it. I caught
the water,
it.
man. It's the water.
It's the Kool-Aid, man.
H2O.
Look, okay, you saw what just happened? You saw this jump in
out the
front of the car?
Yeah.
No, she jumped in front of the car. I was stopping. She fell in front of the car.
That's terrible.
She tried to do that fresh insurance fraud.
She was like, oh, hurt. Whiplash.
Oh, mercy.
Where are you going now?
I'm going to talk to the priest so I can figure out what's going on with this food.
That's still like by far my funniest videos to watch is those insurance frauds when they just like jump on the car.
So this is Father
James Ballard.
I'm about to
He was
say,
in the war too.
I understood the pain.
I'm about to say, Father.
Smoking cigarettes?
I was going to say, what
Father
is
James
that?
Ballard
I've
Newport.
never seen a preacher just sit there and smoke cigarettes in front of
He was in the war, man. That's right.
Pain.
Hey, my old pastor used to be a marksman. He was a decorated marksman.
Ain't no way that doesn't drive you down into the muck and mire.
the muck and mire.
Anyways, I was
Muck and mire.
It's the swamp.
Yo, y'all ever see the 5 Heartbeats? So y'all
Yeah, he look
wanna,
like him.
y'all
Yeah,
want to roll
that's
with
what he
old
look like.
Eddie King?
Hey,
shift focus away from the Marcanos.
He was the smoothest one in the
I'm not gonna lie. I would have had
Laid Sammy and Ellis to rest.
one animation where somebody had a cigarette in their mouth and they start talking, just like, what are you doing right there? And it just like bounces up and down.
Well, there you go.
Thought maybe if he did,
60.
he
No, it's not 60. That's before that.
might see that he had a
I just
chance
like that
at
the
a
fact that the
normal
black
life.
people in this game look good.
Oh yeah, the black people do look good in this game. I can't front.
Yeah, the animation on there is really
No,
smooth.
I'm not talking about animation. I'm
No, I
talking
mean-
about the way they
No, but
look.
what I'm saying, like when they talk though, their facial animations make everything look just.
They ain't looking like that Shakira Beyonce wax figure.
The music in this game is awesome.
Yeah, the music. Yeah,
All right, now I gotta go to.
we might have to do
Why they
some.
gave me
We might
this
have to do some
junk?
tracks on this.
Why am I in his car?
Oh, because you drive
Oh,
him.
I gotta take him to Sammy. Oh, this mess here.
Oh, he's smoking a cigarette. Well, he's like,
Hold on.
Whoa,
you drive
don't
for
want
the
him
Lord.
Driving Mr. Daisy?
I'm driving
Yeah.
a priest to some to
So you
Sammy.
better chill out.
Like this is
Yeah, you can be picking up the hookers in that car.
So
I'll be honest with you, Father.
they tell a lot of the story driving in this game.
hard thing.
Oh yeah, and GTA. So that's how they do it.
Yeah, driving.
Or I would say Saint Row. Saint Row did that a lot.
Father. Maybe what you want isn't what you need. Son.
Now the only thing about this game, which I found kind of different, is you can be on a mission and another group will call retaliation on you. They'll see you driving on the street and they will break up your mission.
Is that what that blue half circle is?
That's a cop.
Okay.
If you see a red, then you know it's your mission is pretty much going to be destroyed.
Might
You
be
got to
going
take care
down.
of it. You can. It's hard to escape like a hit. Like they basically putting a hit on you during a mission, doing a totally separate mission. They're gonna put a hit on you. So you gotta either outrun the cops and them to escape the hit.
Oh, I hated Mafia 2 when you had it. Huge hills like this. Your car go 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, this little old mess. This ain't none of my babies.
He was doing wrong by Perla. But more importantly, he was doing
So
wrong by
on this
you
one,
boys.
some girl's
Sammy
supposed to
done
get
messed
possessed
that
or something, some
mother
little kid.
didn't matter. From that point on,
So literally the
Boy,
bunch of
you better
guys.
not be messing with that stuff.
Constitution in that place.
Did Mama say don't mess with that
From
stuff?
that time is Aunt Lily swooping in and taking us to her place for a few nights. Getting ice cream and such.
This thing only
She
goes
protected you
100.
boys. Family like that's a gift from God, son.
Break the brakes, B.
There's a good drive in this game. In front. I love driving in this game.
When you ain't crashing.
Yeah, I like driving in this game, man. It's good driving.
No, I love driving in Saints Row. Saints Row, like when Saints Row 3 came out, driving was real fun. Well, that and it was just
I didn't play too much.
Saints Row.
Saints
3.
Row is the one where you could have a purple phallus, right?
That's all you remember about the whole game?
That's the only thing I remember.
No,
was that?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
3.
Oh,
That was 3.
I'm gonna be
So
parking somewhere. Oh,
Saints Row, like
right here.
I'm
from
trying to be
two-
PG only
Yeah.
because I know kids are
Yeah.
watching this show. So.
Yeah, so from 2 to 3 though was a big
to get
change
on this
because
side.
like
That's
they
good.
revamped everything.
I can change my clothes too. So this
and
is,
they made it really
okay. So
ridiculous.
this is where the game begins. Y'all pull a job for this white guy that was the head of the organized crime family. Y'all pull a job for him, and y'all go back to y'all man's bar to celebrate. And he shot him in the head.
Okay, but what's wrong with the girl though?
Yeah,
I don't
where that-
know.
Where that
I
knife
ain't
came
played
from?
this.
Where's she?
See, look.
Hey, what's up with your cousin?
Oh no. what we doing?
Who them downstairs?
In the muck and mud.
She's like, I got to fight.
Yeah, you come out the room with.
Oh, she's not okay.
Oh, damn!
Oh, you want none of this.
Whoa.
Damn, boy.
Oh
Why?
yeah. Hey,
Where
this
the
is
girl at? Where is the girl?
this episode is definitely for
Don't
kids.
save her. She don't want to be saved.
Where is she?
Don't save her. She doesn't want to be
girl at?
saved.
Exactly.
Don't
I don't even know where the
save
girl
her.
at. Oh, she ran
She
right here.
don't want to be saved.
Okay.
Sorry, wait, you can't sing that song too
She's
good.
crying.
Man, hold on. It was some money out here.
It was money and guns.
No, it's money when people drop their wallets because they get laid out.
Damn, boy, you did 3 up, 3 down. That was it.
Man, I don't waste no time, man.
That one hit a quitter you got packing.
That's
down.
why I had to get the golden gun. You didn't see why I switched guns, man.
He's like 3 y'all, 3
Right.
bullets.
That's
Bop, bop,
it.
Gonna take a look around inside first.
That was still too expensive.
All right. So Sammy's is where my adopted dad, this was his bar. And then the white dude double crossed us once we pulled that job. And that's how I got this mark in the back of my head.
Why she
Because his
crying? She
son,
ain't get shot.
his son.
She was bleeding before though.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
you
Oh, I
right.
can't
you're
get in
so
that way.
insensitive.
Hey man,
All right,
Was it-
okay.
was it-
I just
gotta
watched
go
3 men get shot point blank.
Right? We were all just calm, chilling. Bow, bow, bow. Oh wait, whoa, Jesus! All right.
You seen that mask that dude came out
Right.
with?
So,
Coconut mask.
so this is the place. If people are gonna have a flashback in here, so they done turned
No,
my
that
spot
fool had
into
to-
a,
Who were those people?
they done turned the spot into a little seance.
No, he
Oh
had
wow,
that,
what's going on in
Yeah,
here?
this was seances. They doing,
This is like the Carter.
On camera.
doing all kind of stuff.
and we're not talking about Lil Wayne.
No, we're not. We're talking-
All right, so this is
about
where
New
my
Jack
safe
City?
was. I had a
Yeah.
little. When I came back from being got shot up, I had a little safe down here. Where's my safe at? Oh, there it is. See,
I ain't gonna lie though, that
Money
dude,
stash.
that white dude that came out in the mask, looked like Crash Bandicoot mask. Who the
what was that? Some cigarettes?
it looks like a camera.
That's some cigarettes.
I think it was a
It
camera.
looks like a
Oh.
camera.
Bro, is that the Kentucky Derby? Who winning?
Oh, no, no, they, you know they have. You know they got the Greyhound races in New Orleans. That's the track.
Yeah.
He was just there. You know what's up?
No, I do. I
All right,
do.
hold on. What's in here?
We'll go on.
So who owns this building now that you're talking about?
It's
like,
just burnt down. Like nobody don't really own it.
But his play dad used to. own the
Yeah,
building.
Sammy was owning this joint until they shot Sammy in cold blood in front of me. Shot me in the back of the head.
Cold
what's this?
blooded.
Investigative mode. See, they each update, each DLC, they have different stuff you can do.
so is this new?
All right, so this is Batman right now.
this is new, yeah. So they got some investigative mode. I don't even know what's going on.
I was like, what was that sound? And this fool drinking water. So loud.
What does that blue circle mean on him that he has?
That X, that mean I got a, what's this?
Something of interest.
Oh, okay, this is an investigative mode. Okay, it's investigate.
Oh, okay.
This dude got
Shot him
popped.
as he was running
thirsty
away.
and bougie.
Take a photo.
Oh, what's the camera you got?
What else wrong with him? Let's see what else is going now. Ah, shucks. Okay, we already know this. What's up? Oh, he
Check
got,
his wrist.
Oh, yeah,
Look at his
he
wrist.
got
Wrist.
slashed up.
Look at his wrist.
Wrist,
Like bacon.
wrist.
Right.
Wrist.
I don't know what that refers to.
Yeah, you ain't black.
Get your mark.
That's why we call you Donnell.
All right,
What did he say? I missed it.
I know what he said. He was strung up. What else on him?
Oh,
That's
look
it.
over there on the side. Go back down.
They won't let me go back
In
down.
here.
See that
When he tries to escape,
that tire
they
looking
shoot him
mark
dead.
on the side of him?
Yeah, that's
Why
what he
would
was
they
talking
in here
about.
at all?
Somebody dragging me in here.
It's a secret wall.
Oh, no, I need some light. Tell you that.
Lord, give me the light.
Walking by. Can I go this way? Oh snap! Where am I going? Can I? Oh,
Bro,
what's up?
it's getting dark just like my screen
I'm
was
trying to
when it
figure
kept
out
trying to
what's
film
up.
me.
What's going on here? Oh, here we go.
Hold up. Somebody was like, when did Mafia become LA Noir?
Did someone say that? Oh, why ain't he updating? This is the thing.
Looks like he took a knife to the gut.
Took a knife to the gut.
Wrong place, wrong time, brother.
All right, what else wrong with him? What's up with his eyes?
No, they're not there
No,
anymore.
shoulder right there.
Oh shit! What's that?
Some kind of tattoo.
Is that
Might mean something.
Cult symbol.
is that the sign of bougie?
I don't know what that is.
That's the coherent part of.
You ain't seen nobody's
Was a
face?
part of
You
it.
can't. His eyes don't look like they're there.
No.
I think they're gone.
Oh, there
Oh
you
wait.
go.
Interesting.
Yep, interesting.
No, the face paint.
Oh, it's
face
paint.
paint.
It's face paint. Okay.
Oh,
I guess I gotta go look at all the bodies, see what's popping. Oh, what else? What else? I already did that.
No, you didn't. Not
I
down.
thought I did that.
Yeah, you did.
No, you didn't. Oh, not
Oh, his
that.
hand.
No signs of being
Oh.
restrained.
He wasn't restrained. Okay. Action. Then. What's in his pockets? Give me that money.
Give me that money.
Hard like this.
Uh-oh.
Flowers hand painted.
you don't want
Hold on.
that.
Did you check the other dude pockets?
They wouldn't let me.
Oh.
All right.
Looks like you messed with the wrong girl.
No. All right, who else in here? Oh, what's that?
I feel like
Is that
the
a head? What is that?
I don't know, but it feels like the Matlock theme song should be playing.
Oh, that's a mask. No.
Matlock.
Mask off.
Uh-oh, Percocet.
No, not mask off.
Not police squad instead.
Yeah, right, police squad.
Yo, but that joint on the floor got a arrow pointing at something
Where? I didn't see.
behind you. Look at that arrow.
Oh, yeah.
All of the clues.
Doom, 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 doom.
We over here trying to play detective.
I'm just saying, Matlock theme song, man. Old school Matlock. Do,
Well, that's
do, do, do.
I think you should leave.
There we go. Look,
Dangerous in here.
I can't leave. Gotta take all the
Girl
pictures.
Adam was saying.
Yeah, they won't let you leave right away.
I gotta see what's up. He told me to go ahead and
You
see
have
what's
to
popping.
interact with every element in the room.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a 3-hour special, just to get out of episode 1.
Oh, nothing in the bathroom.
It done got all quiet.
What else is in here?
Because everyone's paying attention to the game.
Everybody's
I
concentrating on
think
this
that's
game.
it. Oh, there's a book here. Seance, blue book. All right, let's get out of here.
Uncle Red Andrew says in the chat room, when did Mafia 3 become LA Noir?
Yeah.
All right, what's up? I need to go back down here.
You know what? It does. It does. Now that he says that, it does remind me.
I
of
told you,
Tie this
LA
blue
Noir,
jean-
yeah.
tie this blue jean outfit. See what else I got right here. It's my driving fit.
Bro, black.
What
Hold on, hold
What
on.
was that? Morpheus?
No.
boy, that's the Black
No,
Revolution.
I like that one.
That was
What?
All black.
This?
All black.
Oh, you
Yeah.
want a revolutionary?
60s, though.
Bro, he looked like the
You don't
Rock.
like LL for real?
Huh? Yeah, hold up. He looked like the Rock, and a flunky from Black Dynamite.
Hey, dog, that's one of my favorite movies.
That show too, the cartoon show was hilarious too.
Yep.
All right, man.
Didn't I tell you not to interrupt my kung fu?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what else I got.
Aha! I threw that before I walked in the room.
Oh my god.
that is my. I actually have that as like one of my samples whenever I play a song, and I do
Gotta
that.
figure out how to get out of here.
So my favorite moments in that movie is the militant act startled.
Yes, the militants.
I forgot how to get out of here.
What did you do with this?
Yeah, missed something. Here we go.
Oh, you missing that kung fu
Right
treachery?
here. A knife.
What?
Bing, bing, bing.
Are you moving it around?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Don't
Oh, wait,
don't
go-
sing the whole thing. We will get flagged.
Down. It looked like it glinted. Some on it. You gotta get the right
I
angle.
don't say that look like the same knife that cut your back of your damn nose.
I don't know if I'm looking for something.
Keep going.
I think I saw.
Oh.
There you go.
Here. This is very specific.
Right there. Go down. Right
There it
there.
is. Push it.
It's ritualistic.
That's it.
Take him that
Gotta
long
take
to
a
figure
picture
that
of
out.
it. Gotta hit that.
Marcus,
Because you have to have it at the right one. So there's
strangest thing.
Looks like a really big
I
knife.
have what I need.
All right, now I can leave out
Yeah,
here.
now
There
he
we go.
says.
All right, let's get out here. Open the door.
You call that a knife?
all.
This is a real knife.
That's the worst Australian accent I've ever heard. That's just.
So these DLCs have like
You
intros.
can't
so
talk.
Like, this is an intro to the DLC. Like each one has
Yeah,
an intro.
time
That was
out.
the intro.
This
You
is an
did a
intro
much
to the
worse one
DLC.
earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Australian accent?
No, just an accident in general.
Oh yeah.
I got the Xbox app on. Got my little sync. Got my
Oh,
cheese
yeah.
syncing up.
I love the Xbox app. Bing. Microsoft.
Xbox sucks.
Well,
Watch out now.
during World War
Xbox and
II, they called
Microsoft
it,
make some checks over to us.
Yeah,
Like them a lot.
maybe even
We-
combat
you-
stress reaction.
yeah.
Can I skip it? Let's go ahead and skip it. Dang, another story. There's a flashback. Oh, no, it's not.
No, it did look like a flashback.
It looked like he was younger.
Oh man, it look like he about to walk in and start singing "I'm Gonna Love You Better."
This is for my.
That don't make any sense.
Oh, you trying to figure out what happened to the little girl?
This girl was running for her life.
That fool got them Jay-Z lips too.
And on the inside,
There's the whole.
there were 3
Yo,
words
Blue.
written in blood. Covered in blood. Never seen anything
See, I like
it.
games the way they actually, you can actually pause the cutscene.
Oh, nice. Go use the restroom.
Yeah, you know.
I just want to know how he already got the pictures developed that quickly.
It's another day.
Okay.
Well, don't try to play Leaking Clay.
That's his name?
That's his name, Leaking Clay. Let me get attack vest real quick. All right, let's go. Do some damage. Where are we? Dang, he got a nice house. Wait,
Bro, this
yeah.
bro, right?
What house is this?
Bro, I'm telling you, that's a special pass to
That little
check.
house didn't look that big, right? The congregation is good.
Yeah, not enough games. You're right, Red Hat.
This pastor, he living nice.
Oh my
Aren't they all?
Lord.
That house didn't look this big
Y'all
from the.
wrong. I ain't
This-
gonna follow y'all.
This
on that.
house didn't look that big from the outside. This must be his other spot.
I ain't gonna make no jokes. I ain't gonna make no jokes.
See, look, this is the other spot. Like what?
I will see y'all all in
this?
church on Sunday.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, see, this is a different place. This is not where we. Yeah, this is a different spot.
My man said, "My business is God, and God is good."
Where I gotta go?
You know that heavy ass song.
Where I'm supposed to be going?
Yep, you go to church.
So look, my weed crop done all right.
It's weird.
I got a crop right here. Got some strands ready.
What strand you growing?
Does it say what strand I'm
Is
growing?
it the secondary like?
It say I got. I don't know what strand it is. It's 100% grow though. I ain't put it out on the street yet.
You gotta sell that product.
I ain't put it out on the
crazy.
street
hey,
yet.
hey, wait, didn't you say this was for kids?
Young someone
I
needs
got like
to
a hybrid
move
of
that,
sativa and some indica. I got a little hybrid going on.
Rock, but this is a historical study.
Yeah,
And
this
you
is
can,
historical
it's
study.
teach you
Period piece.
teach you how
Yes.
to
See what you did
entrepreneurship
there.
Yeah, it teaches,
what
it
you
teaches
did.
children entrepreneurship.
and
Get that-
chemistry
get that
because you can
freshness.
mix the strands and name them and you can gather the seeds. You know, it's all kind of stuff. They teach
Wait,
you all
time
that
out. You
stuff.
can really do that?
You
Yeah.
want to see it?
Wow.
So
It's in here. You gotta. They do the genes and you gotta splice them and put them in the stuff. It's all kind of stuff in here.
so you can do Pineapple Express?
Now they got other crazy names, like for real.
They probably are those.
They got
names?
some crazy
I'm
names.
imagining some of the names now
I
are
don't know.
trademarked.
They made them.
Time
names
out
up,
though.
man.
This ain't based in Denver, is it?
Nah, this is Louisiana, man. Back in the day.
You're like,
All right, let's go. Let me get a ride.
let me get my
I ain't
Uber
about to
real
walk
quick.
over there.
Wait, how you have?
This
you
is
ain't
what I
even got
got
no
from
cell
my
phone,
homeboy
dog.
right here.
If this is where your cell phone at in 6
Yeah.
This is my
How
new
are you
car right here.
contacting them?
It's my new car. He got a walkie-talkie.
Man, I'll get her out here.
Let's try not to crash this one.
You sure? You sure they ain't just pigeon flocks?
Walkie-talkies back in the day. These fools, this dude was in the military.
They
especially if they got military walkie-talkies.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, military walkie-talkies. Yeah,
this dude was like special forces.
run them over.
Oh, tight, man. That dude indestructible. I've tried to hit him several times.
You know, we just started.
Hey, man. Damn, what's up with this?
You in a bad spot.
They got me in this crazy route.
bro.
Red Hat said he communicating via Western Union over there.
That is straight Western Union style. You will get your car in 2 to 4 days.
I ain't supposed to. See, I walked the wrong way, so that's why he bought the car in this little crazy area. There we go.
I still don't think that's the way out.
It is.
I'm waiting for him to hit a propane tank and just blow up.
Propane.
Oh!
What? You about to go off
But it's not the
that
bridge.
pier.
Where is the bridge?
I don't know, but it seems like you better go walking. Call a car again.
Right? Yeah. Unless your
Think
car,
about strategy.
unless your car got James Bond movements in there.
I got that. You know that the wings come out. I can hit that submarine.
Listen, knowing this game,
that
you just
submarine
might.
action.
Yeah.
No, you ain't
There
got
we
that.
go.
You ain't got that GTA code where you can float that car to water.
Watch out. This car got better piston action, I would say. And it's fast. It don't look fast, but this thing can get up.
See, I played this game and then I started going driving. I get in trouble. I get hit with another
Take flight.
20. Get hit with another $250 ticket.
Bam.
And do that. Oh, Cop City.
Man, the cops don't want it. They don't. They don't mess with me.
Is that your horn that sounds like that?
That's me blowing my horn.
That sound weak.
Why that dude sound like Rick Ross? Huh?
Like, I'm the head boss of the city right now. They know they don't mess with me.
Where you get your shirt from, Ross?
I took down the crime lord. Now I am the #1 target in the city. I decided to stay in the city and take it over instead of go to California and run away. The city is mine.
Keep running away.
Can't keep.
So all this territory is ran by the Haitians because I gave it to them. I gave every territory I took over to the Haitians.
You can make a lot of choices in this game.
Yeah, instead of 2, I was like, hey, I want the Black Rand City. I want all the Haitians to take over. Come on, bro.
How many different factions are there?
Get the cops in downtown.
Italian, Irish,
Right
and
away.
Haitian. And then,
Like I'm about the cops.
no, yeah, I just bought off the switchboard lady. She changed the switchboard, bro. Don't touch my tongue. Let's go. What's the password?
Invite only, friend.
Lucky
there
I
it
got
is.
one right here.
Friend of mine named Anna had a car just like that. Used to come in all the time.
Oh,
I'd
look, girl,
seen
come
her
in.
since she went off with one of Bonnie's groupies.
She's not in.
So what is this place?
And I'm
There's
here
some
to have
old
a word
secret
with Bonnie
probably
about it.
cult mess.
Get in here. I'll give you the nickel tour,
See.
if that will help.
You sure you really wanted to say nickel tour?
Proud of Twinkle Toes. Where do you think you're going?
All right, fool.
Mind
mess
the
with me.
door for me, would you?
Yeah, hey, I like that surround sound though. Couldn't hear it for the first.
You see that red dot?
No.
Lincoln.
You see that red dot on at the bottom in the corner?
Oh, yeah.
That red dot mean he
Glad
he
me
one of the bad guys.
undesirable.
Shit.
Why don't you light him up now?
Yeah, I don't want to cause a ruckus just yet. I want to see what's going
Drugs
on.
and booze.
I thought about it.
You don't want to mess with the Rock.
You not a fan?
I don't trust the bitch.
Oh, I know it is. Oh, okay, I know where we at. So you visit this place early on. Sick, half naked over there.
You like that?
No.
'Cause I got
Oh no, what's he doing? What are they doing?
I don't know. I
Look how big this place is.
And there she is.
Oh, that's the
in
girl that's in the middle.
flesh. Bonnie fucking Hollis.
Bonnie Harder. She the leader of the cult
Look at you all.
at the House of Blues.
The best.
most beautiful New Bordeaux has to offer.
New Bordeaux.
She sounds crazy.
To drink.
We the best.
Enjoy
Look at that
some
henchman.
herb.
That almost sounds like Terror
Enjoy
Strong.
the night. Let your mind ascend. The sky's the limit.
Okay.
Okay, Biggie. I didn't know Biggie came in this.
I think she a little high.
Come on. I want to show you something in the storage room.
She will show me something in the storage room.
Nah,
oh,
bro.
yeah? What's in the storage room? I need to see.
I don't know, bro. I don't trust him.
Out the neediest ones.
Bro,
Well, she on one.
bro, I wish she glitched through the glitched
You
through
didn't see my man on the
wall.
right looking at his hands? He was going like this.
These fools doing the twist. They doing a milli wop. Before the milli wop was popping.
Here we go.
Last I saw Anna, they were taking
That's
her
in the secret
down
room.
there.
He gonna try to hit me upside the head.
Bringing some kegs up. Found this black light over there in the back.
What's up with all the
What?
black? What's up with all the black?
Have a look for
Get the
yourself.
black light.
On the wall.
What black light?
That black light.
Oh, you finna see some crazy stuff now.
Right, he said some markings on the wall.
The black light.
My precious.
Got a black light.
Oh, nah.
Might be able to find my way with this.
What the fuck are you doing down here, Oscar?
Hey, just
Uh-oh,
be
uh-oh.
cool.
I should drag your
Save
fairy
Oscar.
ass out onto the dance floor
Boy.
and stomp it.
You don't want none of this.
Boom.
Down,
See, I
boy.
told you that was a rock. He did a rock bottom on that
You don't want
phone.
none of this.
Asshole.
Oscar, what are they doing downstairs?
Oh, you saw that?
Can't be sure,
Big
but whatever it is has something to do with
What's
those
this?
symbols.
I don't want this crap.
I'll
My
see
gun
if
I
I can
had.
get the guards on the door away. For a minute.
My gun on the ground? Oh, yeah, for real. That dude got a piece of crap gun.
Thanks, Oscar.
I got that gun.
I think tonight might be your last night working at Nuit Blanche.
Don't get yourself killed down there.
Oh, you gotta hide the bodies?
I don't have to.
Dang.
What's funny is you can take somebody and throw them in the swamp and watch the alligator beat them. Let's go over here. Oh, they're playing that. What's that? What's that song? What is this?
Oh.
Whoa, whoa. What?
Got him over here.
Oh, you got set
serious?
up. Bow.
Boy, I understand why I play. I'm serious about this here. Oh, they got a little induction area.
Indoctrination
yeah,
area.
They're about to cut somebody's face off or something.
Bonnie's people probably went through here. Need to find a way to track them.
Shoot
What a
him in
black
the
light
face.
at.
Damn, boy, how deep is this spot?
Man, it's New Orleans got catacombs, man.
How do
Oh, they
you?
do?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
I knew France did. I didn't know.
Yo, this game is huge.
Where do you think the people in New Orleans come from?
That's what
I know
she
where they
said.
come from. I'm just saying.
Boy, I don't know history.
I grew up in Florida.
Okay, then.
What
That's
part of
Spanish.
Florida?
Looks like Bonnie's people are
Fort Pierce.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It is that. It is that. All
This guy is
pretty much it's like all the gangsters from Orlando and Miami who couldn't make it, they would come set up shop in Fort Pierce.
Oh man,
That's
I'm sorry.
we had the second-rate gangsters. What you
We
got
couldn't
on my
afford
pizza,
it.
fool? Man, what?
I need to get over there.
Those hands? Yeah.
Impressed.
I said what you got on my pizza.
That place was terrible.
Pepperoni. Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Went back home to visit my folks. It's like, yo, let's order some pizza. Nope, pizza man don't deliver here no more. All right,
Not around these parks.
y'all still want to live here?
I wouldn't.
This
I wouldn't
DLC,
trade it
you
for
gotta
the
do
world.
a lot of
Yeah, you got to do a lot of.
exploration on this one to get
Yeah,
like
this
that.
is like a lot of thinking, not a lot of shooting.
Right, but the last one when we went to the Congo, we had to get a boat and go to the Congo. Got dropped off. He was.
Yeah, you heard
he
that
was,
though, right?
he was
Yeah,
laying
hold on.
out.
There were some
I heard.
girls laughing.
That wasn't us.
That's some fun.
No, it wouldn't be.
I hope not.
No.
Go here. Some body blood.
Yeah, well, it's either blood or bodily fluids.
Oh look, it stopped right here.
Somebody
It
got
just swirled
wait, to the
around.
left, to the
Right
left.
to your left. To the left. To the left.
Hit that switch.
Blood gonna fall on me.
That's That's nasty. You got a nasty mouth.
Oh, what happened? Oh, here we go.
It came right behind me.
Oh, where am I going at?
It's crazy because like
Not
the story, the little storyline with the purple thing reminds me of Destiny.
Yeah.
Had that little Destiny kind of style.
Yeah.
My flight jacket's still on. See that blue line over there?
Mm-hmm.
What's up? What's this? Oh, some voodoo brief book.
Boy, this is a long ass episode.
Yeah.
It just started. Like this ain't. This is just starting, man.
I mean, I think we enjoyed
Yeah,
the
we
game.
gonna end it though. But.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody had to call it. I'm sorry, I had to call it.
To be continued.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
right?
not a bad game.
It's not.
It's not at all.
Not
Actually.
at
Oh wait,
all.
no, to the back, to the back. Look at the back.
I'm trying to turn it up.
Oh,
It's not.
Down.
It's crazy. It's a rotating mess.
he got a flexible wrist.
He does got a
That
flexible
boy
ass.
just be-
Right.
Oh,
Wrist.
I guess I gotta go and look that up on the internet later on tonight.
Where is this? Oh, there it
There
is.
it is. Oh.
Man,
Yup.
Guys, they do something better like this.
Do better.
Man, that's
I
crazy.
know this motherfucker.
Oh damn.
He and his whole clan at old house up in Frisco Fields.
Oh, that's the dude he shot up.
Oh, it's one of them
That
clan.
dude was in the clan.
One of them clan numbers.
Stop, dog it.
What happened?
I'm supposed to take a picture of that dude.
Oh, now it's
I
gonna
gotta
take
take a
30
picture
minutes.
of a picture.
Now he got to do risk.
Yeah,
Up.
It's crazy.
Right there.
I know this motherfucker. Old rebel
You gotta start with that
General
again.
Braxton Moses. He and his whole clan at old
That's
house up in
hilarious.
Frisco Fields.
All right, Miles, where you at?
Get in there,
Switch
Miles.
this out here.
Switch us on home.
Yeah, since we were about to watch like a 9-hour game
Yeah.
on the first stage.
All right, you're back.
Boom, we back.
And we back.
And he's still playing.
I'm gonna keep on.
Oh, he gonna keep playing. But see, this is why I'm gonna do the outro. And I'm gonna be out though.
Outro.
So,
and
hey.
out though.
Once again, thanks everybody for stopping by the stream, spending some time with us. If you could, EyEQ, give us your contact information again, where we can go and find some more information about you and your music.
Match places around the
Okay,
city.
cool. You can catch me on pretty much anything music, MUSIC EYEQ. Facebook, Music IQ, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, Spotify. Am I missing anything? Twitter.
Yeah. The YouTubes? You on the YouTubes?
Actually, man, I'm not. I put up the YouTube page and I'm starting to put things on there now. But I'm pretty late to the YouTube game.
All
You
right.
ain't never late,
Never
man.
too
You
never
make
too late to
music.
get started.
You make
Oh,
music.
yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
I am
So you
there.
ain't got nothing to iTunes, just all.
iTunes, same thing.
Okay.
IQ.
All right.
EYEQ.
Your stuff free? No, I'm kidding, man.
Hey, listen, my
I'm
album.
messing with you.
No, but my album, though, it is on Bandcamp. It's pay what you want
Okay.
for the Attack on Titan joint. So
All
if you
right.
can't afford it, I don't care. Go cop it.
All right.
Just leave a comment. Tell people what you thought.
Rate and comment below.
Huh?
I said rate and comment below. All right, y'all. If y'all are in the Austin area, definitely come out to the Classic Game Fest and see my boy here perform. As always,
Getting good now.
oh, see, now we didn't switch away from the game. Now it's actually doing
Good.
something. But as always, we're here 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesdays. Two Tall Gamers on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and we actually have a Facebook, or I'm sorry, not a Facebook. We have a webpage, but don't go to it just yet because I haven't filled out any of the information. So I'm slacking on that. But other than that, I'm trying to think of what else. DJ Rockman, shout out your contact.
Yes, once again on Facebook, DJ Rockman, Twitter at VMoney48, and Instagram at VMoney48. Don't forget, this weekend is Classic Game Fest and also the 8-Bit Friends Jamboree in San Antonio. 502 bar starts at 8 o'clock. It is $5 cover, but it's well worth it. And on top of that, while I'm getting yelled at while this cutscene is kicking in, and somebody can't stop watching and forgot that he can pause it in the middle of it.
Oh,
Yeah, these boys getting turned up right now.
oh, they done gave him some of that.
Yeah, that juice.
Tell me where she is.
Well, once they wait for
Fuck yourself.
Oh, God dang.
She look like her breast thing.
The blessed belongs to me, Mr. Queen.
See, we trying to exit the show, and now we go. Now it actually get to do something.
See that girl that we got? That she looking for that girl. She want that girl back.
Yeah. Also, once again, shout out to Chiptune's Win for letting us play their music here on the stream.
Copyright strike free, hopefully.
Yes, they were showing love, so you have to do that. Please don't forget to check them out on Bandcamp. Chiptunes equals Win. They have multiple volumes, and they're actually about to come out with a new volume. Volume 6 is coming out soon, and they will be doing a live stream of that. And I'll actually be playing some of that music whenever the album does come out. It is definitely dope. You like good chiptune music, a mixture of nerdcore as well, they definitely got it. Once again, shout out to Brandon for that. And I am ready for Classic Game Fest. We're about to get turned up.
All right.
And I'm ready for multiplayer in my game.
And he's ready for that barbecue that he ain't gonna get either.
Yeah, I'm going.
barbecue.
I'm off my 2 weeks of no meat.
Wait, whoa. You told me that you were going completely meat free. You said that you were
no,
like,
you know he ain't gonna do that.
What did I just say?
You said you off your 2 weeks
of meat.
of meat, meaning that you're gonna go back.
I mean, that's meat free, though.
You told me that you were gonna be permanently
Your
meat free.
second week of being without meat.
Yeah.
Oh, the way he said it. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I got you.
The way he said it was like you were getting ready to go back to meat.
I'm never gonna stop eating meat.
That is not
He's
what
taking
you told
a break.
me. I know, but see, the thing is,
No, I say eventually I am gonna go vegetarian. Yes, I am.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
But you just said I'm never gonna stop eating meat. We're confused.
yeah,
Please help
you
us.
see, come
Yeah.
on. Did you get some of that wacky stuff from the game?
I might have. But eventually I will stop eating meat. That's the plan. That's long ago. But I'm from Louisiana. I like seafood. Basically, I was born with seafood. So beef and chicken I can do without, but I like my sea animals.
Your crawfish.
Now I don't really eat crawfish.
I love crawfish.
I got tired.
Same
of
here.
those.
It's my
I got
life.
tired of those things. Shrimp, some wild caught fish.
God, I'm hungry.
What else? That's pretty much it. Some shrimp and some wild caught fish. You know, give me some halibut, some cod.
Bougie, even when it comes to fish.
Everything. All my food is
Halibut
great.
and cod.
You should, trust me. So
Cod is a poor man's halibut.
Traveling. Hey, listen.
And the poor
Traveling.
man's sea bass, my eye.
Traveling with this man is very interesting because he don't eat unless it's like Zagat rated, and I'm not joking.
That place is accurate.
And done.
I'm telling you.
And cut.
All right, so hey man, y'all definitely swing by Classic Game Fest as you can, and definitely come back next Wednesday and join us on the show again.
Yeah. I don't know what the water gonna be next week.
Yeah.
The water.
All right, y'all.
But you do know it's gonna be bougie.
Oh yeah.
No doubt. All right, and we out.
Peace.
As soon as she hits that stop button, she got to find out what that stop button is.